Tell you how it
All right, so I could just deal with the paid subscriptions first, and then I could go into all that, right? The problem is on my back end of Patreon, right? Hi, I see your personal information. You understand? If your Discord account, Sherry, you're good. Can you access everything you're supposed to access in the server? I know that the bot was pretty slow and like people will let in overnight. Hi, nosy one. Okay, so you're good. Can't even. You chose a free subscription. That's why. You have to choose the subscription tier. Hi, Mama Amy. And link your Discord. Last night, before I went to bed, I completely removed the Patreon bot. Okay? Okay, but I could, so essentially, all right, if I can't see your Discord account in the back end, I'm not going to show you because there's people's personal information here, right? But if I can't see your Discord account, it just happens to work out that I know who's who, right? Can't even Cheryl. Neither Cheryl, you're a mod though. You shouldn't need to. Hold on a second. I got Cheryl. If you're a mod, you can. I think you went through last night. Okay. I don't know if it's easier for me to name the ones. Chrissy, you didn't have to either as a mod. All right. Kim, I saw you today in the server, right? So yours is good, but I don't see your Discord name here. All right. I'll do it this way. Okay? Listen, I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff. I was somebody was on the phone helping me. Is Snorks in here? I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry. There is a lot less. I could tell that it was rolling people overnight, okay? Because I could now see a lot more Discord accounts. And when I spoke to Patreon last night, they told me, hey, if you can't see their Discord account, that means, I'll explain it in a second. That's what they told me. They said sometimes it takes the bot, especially if it's all being done at once, sometimes it takes the bot a minute. I just don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. But the way that they explained it to me, there you go. Tracy said she had to go through a web browser. Do not leave the server, because that is one of the questions that I asked. I said, hey, does it make a difference if they were already in the server? Do you understand? Hi. And it said no, because the Patreon bot will automatically roll you according to your subscription. So if you're in there, don't leave. What's up, Katiba? Use an internet browser. Somebody else said to enable pop-ups. And use the browser, not through the app, okay? In my link tree, there is going to be a link, paid subscription in Discord server, right? Hi, Snugglab. Click that, and then it'll walk you through it, right? I'm going to use somebody's screenshots that they sent me last night. You essentially have to connect your Discord account to your Patreon account, because Patreon is the paywall. You understand? Hi, Lynn. I know Lynn got in too. I know it was a problem, but I see a lot more Discord accounts now. So clearly people it is going through. I would use a browser and I would enable pop-ups. What's up, Valpal? Yes. So I did put instructions on Patreon. Hi, Lindsay-Lou. I'm almost done. And also, I posted the last night on YouTube and here, I think. What's up, Miss Chris? I posted literally what they told me to do. On my Patreon, on the wall, that is what they told me to do. Like, I went to their help, and they typed that out for me. I just copied and pasted because I'm not a very technical person. I know people think that like I have these abilities. I could dig. I could find information. Yes. Yes. Because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to post the subscriber content over there. You don't have to keep... I know that there are people that feel uncomfortable with Discord, right? Hi, Ray Ray. If you don't want to join the Discord, that's your choice. You understand? I'll just have to post where those subscribers are. But it's going to be the same, relatively. I might post more personal things on Patreon, but... Alright. We got a pretty long day ahead of us, y'all. And I am not feeling the greatest. Patreon, then Discord, correct. Hi, Marcy. You're one of the people... Hold on. I just saw it. Where the fuck did it go? You have not appropriately linked your Discord. Alright? That's the problem. I could see here that you signed up, right? If I don't see your Discord account... What's up, Stewie? Okay? That's why. What about the people who pay for a year at a time? They could choose. That's on them. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna... Yes. So, when I talked to the girl that was helping me today, she said, in your settings on Patreon, right, you should get a screenshot that looks like this. I'm gonna show you, okay? Hold on. I want to make sure nobody's name's on it before I do that, okay? Alright, so you're gonna see... You see that? Available servers. This is in Patreon, okay? What's up, Lumpy? It'll say available servers. You see how it says not connected? What's up, Waffles Lawyer? You have to connect it, right? After you connect it, right, and it says available servers is gonna be there because you paid for the subscription, right? Then you're gonna go, then you'll see this. Oh my God, I gotta talk about this because I was like, what? The government is accepting Venmo payments for the deficit? But we got people like Gabrielle Jacobson causing the deficit. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, I saw that when I logged into TikTok and I was like, don't you get enough money from us? The fuck? I about fainted. What's up, JC? I just had some housekeeping to do, okay? After, it'll look like this. You see this? Oh, fuck. My bad, y'all. It'll say, connected to Villanville, which is the name of my server, okay? If you have any more problems, I have direct messages on Patreon. What's up, Scope Patrol? As well as you could email me. And I could try to do my best, but I'm not very technical. It's amazing. You know how long this took me? It took me months to get this shit situated. Hold on. Let me go to this first because... Yes. You can Venmo the U.S. government to help reduce its $39.4 trillion national debt. So let me get this straight. All right. Elon Musk, the first trillionaire, okay? The Daily Mail. Look at this. Right? That's what I'm saying, Joe Mama. So wait a second. You want tax-paying citizens to come out of pocket even more because of people like Gabrielle Jacobson and Lori Jones? No. Make them go to work. Make them go to work. Okay? Absolutely the fuck not. No, thank you. We're not doing that. I was like, wait, they want... What the fuck? You know how you would get less of a deficit? Kick those motherfuckers off that don't fucking need it and make them go to work. Make them go to work. I was like, listen, I would never be a trillionaire because I would be feeding small countries. Like, I just feel like there is no reason for people to have that much money. What are you going to do with it? Not feed a small country. or several, like that man, Elon Musk, I'm referring to, okay, he could quite literally spend $1 million a day for the rest of his life and still not go broke. Right, exactly. I don't understand that kind of stuff, but whatever. But hey, if anybody, what's up, Sugar Skulls? If anybody wants to go help the U.S. government with their Venmo, the fuck? Like, blows my mind. The audacity of this government blows my mind. What's up, Spada? It blows my mind. I saw this when I opened TikTok and I said, I can't be reading that, right? The U.S. Treasury now accepts Venmo donations. Yeah. Go donate, Go donate to the government that already robs you in every way possible. Exactly, Dreamweaver, right? Got Gabrielle Jacobson over there making up a whole nother fucking illness every other day and going and wasting medical care for it. What the actual fuck? And now you want us, because it's going to be us, right? It's not going to be them. You want us to give you more money. Blows my mind, y'all. Right? I was like, hold on a second. What? Right. Exactly. Gabi, go give your YouTube check to the U.S. government for all the money that you've took from them so far. I was astounded. Lord. Okay. Got the Discord stuff out of the way. Any issues? Message Patreon. If they can't help you, email me and I'll go through the creator side. All right. Secondly, we are going to request positive vibes and all prayers for Squishy and her family. Listen. Right, Deborah? You're right. I would probably give it to them before I would give it to the government gets enough. Let's be serious. It does not charge if I'm on it. I don't understand. I'll just switch devices if anything. That way I'm not doing it. All right. Next, I want to go through, because Lori Jones, you know what? I'll get Lori out of the way because Gabi is going to be a little bit of a longer topic today. So I'll get Lori out of the way just because I'd like to correct. Listen. Life is a circus. Hi, Laura. I would never understand. Do you know the history that was torn down for a ballroom? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Some of y'all, what's up? Some of y'all know how I feel. Okay? Yeah, but I could breeze through her, it's gonna be easier for me. All right? Yeah, I'm not a fan, I'm not a fan, but I understand that it's a really hot topic, I understand that, but I appreciate if it's good. It's always going to be that for me, always. Maybe it's because I'm a New Yorker,
I could do that. I said I can do that. So shush. I'm unmuted, so shush. I could do that. I got you.
Yes. I'm going to have to switch devices. Really quick, I just want to, I'm using this. She had a loss in her family. So we're going to send her all positive vibes. You know what I mean? I just want to do a quick lesson on defamation and free speech. Just because Lori Jones thinks she knows what she's talking about.
Please, love me, thanks.
Make that make sense. You go in, wake them up, just to tell them to go back to sleep. What the fuck?
I'm gonna fast forward. Well, she wouldn't understand. She wouldn't understand it with the whiteboard. Who are you kidding? Listen, yeah, Gabi could listen to, because she talks about it a little bit in as well in the lives that I have saved over there. But they have no fucking idea what they're talking about. There you go. Teddy got it. All right, I'm going to go through all this because I don't really give a shit what Lori Jones says these days. I think that everybody has pretty much gotten to a point where she is an absolute and total piece of shit, and everybody knows it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said something about her claiming that her dad was in the Trade Center. Lori, how'd he get out?
You know, they're used to the way I talk up in this mug. You know, well, if you know, you know. I'm a outspoken person. Others are too.
Nobody.
But you probably wouldn't know that. Ow.
Don't do the transcripts.
And it's okay. You don't need to know that. Thing like that. What? No. I don't need medication to help me. I want to be mentally, physically right. And I will. Like I said, God knows he had this all planned before it even happened. So it hasn't happened.
Do you think that you're mentally right? Because if you do, it's a little bit of an issue, right? Because, you know.
Yeah, but my deltas and SIGs are going to go. And
it's making your brain Swiss cheese. That's what it's doing. It's making your brain Swiss cheese. I cannot imagine the holes in your brain from the garbage that you are putting into your body. But, you know.
You just won't.
I'm looking for something
time
specific.
and date. 9 o'clock. And the week is a little cracked. Whatever the world says, that's exactly it. That's all. That's exactly it. But, you know, and it, you know. But anyway, I do got a friend. She's pretty new, so she's not like somebody I grew up with. So she's pretty.
I found another fundraiser today, Lou, that you did not on Giving Tuesday and not for your birthday. Huh, weird. It was actually for homeless people for coats so that they could stay warm. Yeah, you know. What's up, Brenda? Yeah. So didn't you just say a week ago that you only raised money on your birthday, right? Oh yeah. Look, I'll show you the screenshot. Hold on. Bear with me. Oh, well, where are these guinea pigs too? Where are these guinea pigs right here? Huh? I'm just wondering. What's up, Kim? To help the homeless eat, sleep, drink, and stay warm. January 31st, 2021. Lori Jones created this fundraiser. Weird. What, you thought that's actually fraud? Because you know damn well you wouldn't have given a penny to fucking anybody. Let's be serious here.
Pretty new, so
Facts.
Nobody I met off motherfucking TikTok. So that's that. That's all. Yeah, so that's what's happening here on the east side of the UK of Chicago.
It's towards the end. You're good.
Yeah, well, anyway, let me not educate you guys. We all educate you on our own levels. You know?
Yeah, you're good. I was doing things, housekeeping, if you will. I'm not going to be on Lori Law. I just want to.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I'm looking for.
You think these you know, college is going to be starting soon around here. So, yeah, college for my UK friends, it's going to be starting soon. So, I gotta get them right, and that's what.
Do you know how much college cost me for my daughter? Room and board. Do you know how much it cost me?
Gonna happen. You know, because I gotta take care of my friends.
You ain't wrong.
If I don't, who's going to? You know what I'm saying? Not you. Not you.
Yes. No.
What you doing, Bettina?
That's what
my
she
hair
calls
in my face.
them.
Oh, this ain't good.
I'm looking for.
All right.
Did you really sit here and say you never said you saw cardinals? Is that what like? Wait until, and then what? What happens after? What happens after college? Grad school? Yeah. You think that's any cheaper? No, it's not. Hold on. I was so glad. I was like, I'm just so grateful I don't have to pay room and board anymore. You know what I mean? Skirt. Wrong-o. I know that's right. What's up? Yeah. Well, imagine going to the college parties, Lou. Well, but she says that she never said that. Are we the ones that have color problems? No, ma'am. You sure did. What in the fuck? Let's continue. Hold on, because I want to get through her rather quick.
That's all right, because I'm suing you, TikTok, for not.
Here we go. Listen.
For not letting her say what she's got to say. So now I'm suing you, TikTok. It's a freedom of speech thing. This is the United States of America to the Republic, for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all state. If you could just let her speak, that would be very nice of you there, TikTok.
There went any claim you had in a court of law. You know, that was it. Out the fucking window, right? Bye. Talking about freedom of speech, but you don't understand it. You're talking about freedom of speech, but you don't understand that that's what we do around here. Hi, Flyers.
Let's get it together. I mean, the resources are acting a little funky on days, and we just got to get this shit together. Dip, let me write this down. What time is it? Because I'm suing you, TikTok. Fuck this. You're done. Then I'm playing with you. All right. You're gonna learn like the rest.
Listen, nobody's gonna learn anything. I don't know how many times we have to go over this, all right? Number one, defamation cases are super difficult, hi Joni, to win, okay? Super difficult, all right? Every motherfucking thing I have ever said about you, I can back up with proof. Truth is an absolute defense for defamation, okay? People like you and Gabi, they want to throw defamation slander, right? Y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You too, Gabi. Every fucking thing that I have ever said about you, I can prove. Not only can I prove it, but if you attempt to bring me into a courtroom, the things I know become public record. Things that I've never put on the internet become public record. The fuck? And it's crazy to me how everybody thinks that they have defamation. That's not how it goes. It's not how it goes. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's defamation. I can't wait, to be honest.
All right. Let me mark this down. What time is it? Okay. Let me
not how it
screenshot
goes.
this real quick. She said question mark and it hasn't came through. Yep, screenshot. Play with you. Okay, I did get a screenshot of the question marks.
You and Gabi are so much alike. What up, Give It Talk? It is almost painful for me, you know? Screenshots are not proof, all right? I could have 40 million screenshots and it not prove a motherfucking thing. It's not how it goes.
Do you see use a red way and blooper? What the fuck, bro?
What's a bird there?
These bitches is nice, not a fucking red bird.
Daunting. I have spoken to an attorney about a defamation case. 7 litigants in 5 states. I'm looking at a minimum of $150,000. A minimum. Where the fuck is Lori Jones getting that money? Let's be serious here. Defamation cases, number one, it's super difficult to find an attorney to even take it. Okay. Number 2, it's not contingency. You got to pay those motherfuckers out of your pocket. Out of your pocket. Hi, beautiful. I don't know why they think it works this way. And just for me, I find it highly embarrassing that they do this to try to intimidate people, okay? That's why they do this, to intimidate people. But we know how the law works. We understand freedom of speech versus defamation. We understand that. Y'all not understanding is a fucking you problem. And let's not forget, Lou fucked her cousin, okay? Where's the reputation? Was the reputation there good? Also, Gabi, if you're cleaning your toothbrush with the inside of a toilet bowl, you don't have a good reputation to defame. You have to have a good reputation. It blows my fucking mind, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize. You're right, cousin. They're so stupid.
I said red, white, and blue. Do you know your colors?
Never mind the fact. Every fucking thing I said about you, plus some, I can prove. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Understand?
Do you know your colors?
Listen to this.
Talking about a fucking cardinal, bro.
Yes, you were.
Damn. Fuck.
This fucking idiot is actually going to, okay? She's actually going to sit here and say that for 3 fucking months she wasn't walking around talking about how everywhere she goes she sees cardinals. It's the state bird, you fucking moron. Wild. Now she says she never said that. The fuck you did?
Alright, I may be colorblind or something. I don't know. Not my problem. But are you okay? No. I was trying to take a screenshot because you're trying to say something. And whatever you're trying to say, I'm suing TikTok because they ain't letting you say it. And I want you to say it with your chest out.
The problem. You know, both her and Gabrielle Jacobson think, we all know they don't think too good. You know, they think that this is going to be a payday for them. You're wrong. I hate to tell you this, Gabi. Number one, you have completely fucked any case you thought you had. Okay? I just want you to understand that. You continuing to do these lives all day, every day, right? Doing this, doing that, you're fucking any chance. I don't think you had a chance anyway. I just want to be clear. I appreciate y'all. It was never, the attorney was never going to make a difference here, okay? Just my opinion. I'm starting to question what team that attorney is on. And I'm just going to be honest. Because your attorney would never approve of you personally serving the person that filed a restraining order on you. Never in a million years. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but it was a very bad move. A very bad move. I don't know why you did it. But I would assume, like, if that attorney isn't playing for our team, he'd drop your ass right now. Right now. That was stupid. That was probably one of the dumbest things. I appreciate you, Shelly. I have watched you do so far. So then we get to this place where you didn't file this out of retaliation. She attempted to have Zenny served at her job. Okay? Listen. We get to this place where Zenny stalks you, right? Allegedly. I don't believe that. I just want to be clear, okay? We get to this. It could be a violation of an RO. It could be a violation. She has to go through the attorney. That's what the attorney's for, you weirdo. That should be a violation. You are not supposed to be contacting. What's up, Yankees girl? You're not supposed to be doing stuff like that. It has to go through the attorney. I just want to know, this is just, I think it was just, I'm not sure actually, because I've been like not around. What's up, JJ? Okay. You don't do that. And didn't the judge tell you that at the hearing? I could have sworn he said you got to go through the attorney. You would have to serve the attorney. I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know what you're doing. And here's the thing, y'all. It's going to look really bad, okay? It is going to look really bad for you, Gabi, that number one, this is like a retaliation thing. Your own evidence proves that you did not file this when it was a problem. You only filed after she filed. Your own evidence proves that, right? Aside from the fact, all Zenny's attorney has to do, okay, is start a line of questioning with why you didn't file on the person that was Google mapping your fucking locations. Huh? Do you have an answer for that? I'm just wondering. You don't think that looks like there's a motive there? 100. That's what I'm saying. I'm really starting to wonder. What side that fucking attorney is on, because you follow me. I just don't understand. It doesn't make sense in my mind. Okay, but here we are. A lot of things don't make sense. The attorney is not going to make a difference. And let's continue. What's up, Wendy? You're good. Yeah, we're gonna get there. I said it was gonna be a long one. I know. I can't wait.
The Snark Lab is on because this is where I get all of my notifications. Okay. You know, I have people that actually look out for me. Okay. Well, unlike you guys all think I don't, but I do.
Let me tell you something. People that are sending you shit ain't looking out for you. Nah, I'm not. I got tan. People that are sending you shit are not looking out for you. I'm going to have to change my device. Do you understand that? And I don't believe that. I think that you sit in every single one of our lives. I think that you are consumed with what people think about you, what people say about you, because that's how you get your new narrative to lie about. I said that on Sunday. When I was talking about the PTSD, ironically, there was a thunderstorm last night and no jumps. Ain't that fucking weird?
So this is how I know why things are being said. This is why I know things are being stated. Because people say, hey, Gabi, they're on live talking about this. Just letting you know. People give me a heads up.
Who gives a fuck? Who cares? I don't give a flying fuck what 99% of the people that talk about me say. Why do you care so much? That is the crux of the problem. Why do you care so much?
Every fucking time you say something about my family. So
listen to me. I can't take you seriously until you get the 3 inches of plaque off your fucking teeth, bitch. The fuck? You're coming on the internet and talking shit about other people with 3 inches of fur on your teeth. Get the fuck out of here.
Here we are. Snark Lab, hello. And all of the people in the comments. You guys are fucking ridiculous. Like, honestly, I need fucking sunglasses. Oh, man.
Stop it.
We're going to have a little chat once again because you guys are not going. Guys, okay, you know what? Okay, where's my sunglasses? Oh, dear Lord in heaven.
She is so jealous.
Why is it always not here?
That's what it comes down to.
Hi.
Jealousy has always been her primary character defect. She has always been jealous of Danny. And now she is jealous of any of us that can hold an audience and get gifts. And it's gross. It's gross. I appreciate y'all. Sorry, I just get...
Oh, man. Okay. So, hi. Okay. Snark Lab, I got a notification what you're doing.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Talk about it.
Nobody cares.
No, because you want to sit there and you want to say fucking shit. They have no fucking clue. You are not, number one, you are not a fly on the wall. You are not here. Bridget, it's okay. Dude, I'm just so sick of them saying...
How do you know she doesn't have a fly on the wall, Gabi? I'm just wondering.
Something that they have no facts and they have no grounds and they have nothing to say.
Bitch, every motherfucking word I say about you, I can back up. And then some.
That is the truth. They are assuming, they're speculating. That is not the same thing. Do not say this, oh, and this, and do you have proof?
Yes.
Have you seen me do the things that you are speculating? Have you seen me do the things every single night, every single day? Just because I do not put it on the internet does not give you...
Where the fuck is your kid? I thought that he was sleeping when you don't go live unless he's sleeping. What happened last night, Gabi? What happened last night? She sure does. What happened? I appreciate you, Steph.
The right, because I don't know what you guys fucking want. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you...
We want you to get the mental health help that you so desperately need so that you could maybe potentially stop being a narcissistic, abusive, fucking least self-aware person I've ever seen in my entire fucking life, okay? And maybe get some help for yourself. You have already destroyed the last 5 years. Why isn't this kid going to camp, Gabi? Why don't you take him out and do shit with him every I don't give a fuck if you don't have money, take him to the park. You could be taking him out and doing stuff with him, but no. It's gross about it.
Want something to happen? Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest.
No, you're not.
I was gonna...
What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? You can be honest? The fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Bite my tongue, but I have a fucking strong feeling about this. And I'm gonna say it.
You had a strong feeling about the DCF league too, and you were wrong. Somebody get Florida girl out of here. She is not allowed to watch anymore. Right? You swore up and down there was a DCF league. No matter how many times I hopped on this motherfucker and told you every single bit of information I know about you comes directly from your hands. Every time. And yet you still come public and take that bullshit fucking narrative. Gabi is always the leak. I can answer for the information that has been given to me. It has always come from her. Every single time. We're going to get to the seizures too.
Based on everything that all of you are saying, how, okay, this is just my thought process because of how obsessive you are, how...
In the psych eval, it says that your thought process is seriously disturbed. Is that not enough for you? Y'all. I cannot imagine, if let's just hypothetically, you know what I'm saying? I agree. Hypothetically speaking, if that was my psych eval, hi Crash Pat, I would be like, holy fuck, I need to go and get myself some help. What's up, Kim? I need to go and get myself some help because that psych eval is scary. I don't think you understand the magnitude of that fucking psych eval. It is terrifying for a normal human being. Disturbed thought process. Your psych eval, not mine. I appreciate you, Kim.
That you speak about him, what you say is a concern that's making me think this is probably what they want to happen, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
You know how you always say things like, oh my God, she's gonna hurt him. Oh my God, she's in trouble. That house, something's gonna happen. And you guys, I'm pretending to be you. Listen. Oh man, you guys, something's gonna happen. Oh man, you guys, somebody's gotta get there right now. You gotta help that poor little baby. She's abusing him. Oh dear God in heaven. Somebody's gotta do something now. Somebody's gotta act quick. Y'all are fucking pathetic. Oh, Gabi's like the midterm.
if us as like productive members of society with healthy, you know, that's a problem. I have to switch my device. This phone is gonna die. Motherfucker. Right. She can't spell it. All right, I gotta switch my device, so I'm gonna start over here, I guess. I'm gonna, do I have to end it, or can I just, yeah, I know, I see it. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Ah, fuck. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Hold on. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to just hand it off. Bear with me a sec. Let me disconnect this. How fucking frustrating. I keep forgetting because it's like a habit to come live on this. Let's see. Bear with me a sec, y'all. I'm working on it. Hi, Steph. I'm about to switch devices, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm gonna try it. If I have to end, I'll come back. That way it's done. Social media is all she has. You're absolutely right. Just give me a bit, you know. Hold on, because now I gotta transfer my, yeah, I did. I got it. This phone is heavier than that phone, though. So just bear with me. Let me get back to where I was on, see? Let me get back to where I was. This device is heavier. Hold on. I'm so glad I didn't have to end the screen recording and then restart. I apologize. Y'all. Well, at least I know for next time. I keep forgetting, y'all, that, like, it's just habit to use this device. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm getting better. I did the Discord server and fucking everything. Let's continue. I love it. It's got my space and everything.
Gabi's like the maternal instinct. Oh,
Can you hear
Gabi's gonna do something, and watch. All of you are gonna be like, "Yep, I told you so." Okay, so when you guys, it is concerning, and just hold up.
It's crazy.
My point, I want to make a point here.
I don't think you're making the point.
I want to make a point, and I want you guys to really, really understand what I'm trying to say.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay?
Yeah. I appreciate you, Pineapples.
Maternal instincts, like the show? Yes.
Yeah.
I've been sitting back, and I've been watching and listening and
Well, wait a second. What are you sitting back and I thought you don't watch us because it triggers you. Isn't that what you said? I thought that's what you said, but here we are, you know.
Documenting all of the things that you're saying, doing, recording all of it. And
Bet, bitch! I could prove it in a court of law. I got no problem with that.
I'm like looking back and I'm like, I think I know what they're trying to do.
I don't think you do. I don't think that your self-awareness can handle it. I think that if you went into our reality, your entire mind would just crack. That's what I think. There's a reason why people like you have to be eased into reality. Psychologically. Because your mind could not handle it. It would fracture.
So you know how all of you guys say I'm a liar,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And you want to prove that I am. Okay? Whatever.
Right.
You want to make something the truth.
Let's just go back and we'll do a little bit with some crimson. We'll do a little bit of a history lesson here, okay? A lot of us walked the fuck away from you. A lot of us stopped doing this until we got those fucking pictures. So can you just answer me one question? I just want to know, how come you can run or call an ambulance for a fucking fake seizure, but you failed to bring your kid to a fucking hospital with a head injury for 4 fucking days? Huh? Can you answer me that? You who runs to an emergency room for a stubbed toe. to get him proper medical attention? I want that answer. Florida girl, go tell her I want to know the answer to that.
Okay?
And don't you get up on this motherfucker like American Dummy and lie and say she took him back because of the throwing up, because it's a lie. Out of her own mouth, she admitted she did not get him medical attention until May 4th. Her words.
Because there has not been any proof of abuse or neglect. Or
You don't think that that's neglect? Gabi, you run to the fucking doctor for every little thing that you think could get you some fucking attention or TikTok coins. We have the time-stamped. Let me speak for myself. I have the time-stamped images, okay? What's up, Feisty? When the injury happened and he was sitting in the car seat and you took a picture of his head, the goose egg, right? And then I have the photo time-stamped nicely in a text message, okay, of him laying in a hospital bed with 2 black eyes. May 1st and May 4th. So why is it that you could take your delusional ass, excuse me, I appreciate you, all the way to whatever fucking doctor you feel you need, but you did not appropriately get him medical care? I want an answer to that. Because that's neglect. That is medical neglect. You not taking him to a fucking dentist so that he winds up with teeth like you is medical neglect. I know you may not understand that, but it is. And I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. In my mind, neglect is abuse. I personally think the fact that you throw him in his room with a fucking bowl of ramen and an iPad so that you could get on the motherfucking internet is neglect. No. No. You don't see that?
or anything of the imaginary, okay? You guys want it to be true so bad. And
that is true. Everything I just said is true.
That's really where my concern is that
I don't know.
You're not stopping. You are coming up with different situations, different speculations, different narratives.
Everything I just stated was proven fact. I know, she's such a fucking, she's so illiterate. Right. Listen, if I can't prove it, I don't say it. You know how simple it is? If I can't prove it, it doesn't come out of my mouth. You should try it sometime.
You basically tell your audience, like, in your brains, and this is just how I'm processing, thinking that your
brain don't process correctly. This psychoval told us that. What the fuck are you talking about? What? How is this real life?
Minds are. You guys want the truth.
Yes.
And you're putting that out into the world that has no foundation.
No, I have foundation, ma'am. What are you talking about? Circles. That's all you got. That's all you manipulative fucks got is talking in circles, praying that people cannot break it down. Hey, we're a lot more intelligent than you are. Foundation. Yeah, she can't spell it, but
of any facts or truth to your statements. It's all speculation and
absolutely not. That's fact. Hi, Mala.
And allegations.
No. The situation that I just stated is 100% proven fact. Hi.
So you're basically inciting panic to the entire internet.
Is this your new buzzword? Is this your new buzzword? Inciting panic? Fuck.
He's doing this. He's doing this. She's doing this.
I don't know what
oh my God. And you're creating panic to the entire to the entire internet. And you're making
know.
them think that it's true when it's not because you have no facts. And you're inciting panic. That's what you're doing, which is
This literally just proves that she hears things in different places and then tries to put it into a sentence, but it doesn't make sense when you say it because you're fucking stupid. Exactly. Bingo. I appreciate you, Mala.
a concern.
Hi, Jersey.
My next thing is what you guys have kept saying, and I'm thinking you want to be right. It's all about you wanting to be right. So in my head, I'm thinking...
That's you, though. That's you. You think, in your dilapidated brain, think that this is a win versus lose, and it's not. Do you understand that you have already ruined his childhood, Gabi? That doesn't fucking weigh on you? Because, like, what? Sorry, my bracelet got stuck.
Okay, let's sit back and let's kind of review this. So I'm thinking...
Can we do it truthfully? Could we at least try? Could we at least try to put some truth in this fucking verbal diarrhea, please?
Thinking, okay, they want to be right? They always want to catch me into something.
No. Let me try to explain this. All right, I'll try to dumb it down as much as I possibly can for you specifically. Okay? I just don't say it until I have proof of it, so that then I say it. Chanel, she's moving the bed. Does that now make sense to you? Unless I have seen it, I don't say it. You understand? I know
they're making this believable in their audience's live stream. And because nothing's happening...
You're not on a safety plan? Huh? Gabi?
And because there's no proof, I feel like you guys want something to happen. You want...
It is inevitable with you. It is inevitable with you. Psychoval says that too. Psychoval says that he cannot be sure that your need for attention will not come before your kid's safety. Verbatim. What the fuck are you talking about? It is inevitable. You don't pay attention. What in the fuck are you talking about? We could hope. We could hope.
Him hurt. You want something to happen so you can say, see, Snark Lab? I told you. See, Snark Lab?
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't give a fuck if something happens to you. You are a useless drain on society. I don't give a fuck about y'all anymore. You, Lori Jones, the things that I know that y'all have done, I don't care. You could be flopping on the floor like a motherfucking fish. I wouldn't call in a welfare check. Do you know how many welfare checks I call in? I would sit there and not give a single fuck. I would not lift a motherfucking finger. That doesn't mean I feel that way about him. What are you talking about? Fuck you.
I wouldn't lift a finger. I told you she did it. You guys want me to be in jail for child abuse.
I personally think it's the fraud that's going to get you jammed up, but what do I know? You know, I'm just the person that reports it.
Because you want to go to your audience and say, see, I told you.
I think it's going to be the fraud. That's my opinion. I told you it was going to happen with Social Security, right? You chose not to believe me. And what happened? I'm coming for Medicaid next, babe.
She's a child abuser. See, I was right.
You are a child abuser. There is proof. I appreciate you, Rose Sophie. There is proof. I have proof. The fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you hear that? Sorry.
See, guys, I told you something was gonna happen.
I'm telling you right now, she's ballsy because she doesn't understand that investigations take time, okay? I could write a statement, attach all kinds of proof, right? Send that shit out. They'll contact me 6 months later. asking me for more stuff. What's that tapeworm? They'll contact me 6 months later asking me for more information. But did you know that your Social Security, I told you that your Social Security was going to get taken. You didn't want to believe me. Here we are. Here we are. And I'm telling you, Medicaid is next. And I could give a fuck less. I could give a fuck less. My tax dollars pay for your medical fraud, bitch. No. Sorry. I hit the wrong button.
Why don't you listen to us? See, Gabby, you get called. And that is why.
Oh, that's why.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
You're always wrong.
But I just feel like you guys want something.
Feelings aren't facts, dummy.
To happen because that is the narrative that is going around.
I appreciate.
I do hear what I'm saying.
No, you don't.
But you have to understand where I'm coming from.
No,
I
would never be in your shoes because I would be self-aware enough to go and get myself some fucking help. You think that you know it all. I appreciate you, Amitha. Hi, Luann.
Spreading this whole big narrative.
Who? What the fuck?
This whole big narrative of something that it's not. Nothing's been ever found.
What?
And it comes to me where I'm just like, it just seems, it's concerning to me because it's like, okay, they're not stopping.
Hi, Laura.
They're still going on. They're still speculating.
This is Gabrielle Jacobson. Mm-hmm. She is a complete and total piece of shit. Listen, the food bank pissed me off, okay? I don't think, like, if you don't live in Florida, maybe you don't understand that there are people that they don't have the option to go and fucking DoorDash to feed their family, okay? This bitch, okay, decided to go to a food bank. That one I don't have the answer for. Okay? You could miss a few meals, Gabby. Let's be fucking serious here. You're not gonna starve to death.
They're saying that I'm this person on a TV show.
What?
And it's linking.
I think you wish. I think you wish that was the case. You are a lol cow, bitch.
Up to.
We can't believe that fucking people like you exist. What? That's why we pay attention, because we're like, how the fuck? What?
Child abuse where I've never been found guilty. Never.
Never say never. You ever hear that there's always gonna be a yet? Huh?
Not once. And you guys keep going and going and going and going.
How do you think we feel about you? You could be busted flat out in a motherfucking lie, still get on this motherfucker and still lie. All the proof could be right in front of your face, and nope, don't see it. What the fuck are you talking about? Huh? What? Chanel? What? Wild shit, yo. This is some wild shit.
Like, in my mind, I'm like, do you guys want something to happen so you can go and tell your audience? Like, to me, that's why
Do you know that your mind is the sick part? That's what you have to understand here, okay? Yeah, your mind is the problem here. Hi, Mahalo. Your mind is the sick part of you. Not the only one, but you get what I'm saying.
I feel like you guys won't stop doing what you're doing with the whole, CPS and
what are you talking about?
thing, because you want to convince your viewers that you are right this entire time. So
what? What are you talking? No, EEG. I know. I'm gonna get to that. I think it's the next live. We're gonna talk about that because I think she showed that document and had no idea what exacerbation meant. And that is embarrassing.
That is my I don't know if I'm the only one.
Yes.
That.
Yes.
is noticing that.
Yes.
But I've been sitting back and I'm just like, it just seems like that's what you're trying to do.
I can't take it.
And I could be wrong.
Yes.
I could be wrong, but
yes.
it doesn't make any sense, and it's just kind of like I don't know what you're trying to pull. I don't know what you're trying to do.
That's because
if that's really where this is
have
going.
No relationship.
But it's just very confusing.
I did something, y'all.
Because it's like it doesn't make any sense.
With the truth.
You're right, Gabi. It's strange behavior. It's very strange behavior. And I've been wanting to know really why this keeps on happening. I mean, I don't think I'll have an answer, to be honest with you.
You want me to tell you why it's happening? Hi. You want me to tell you? Because you need mental health help so that you could hopefully get the help you need to be a better parent and a better mother. Again, I'm going to circle back to that psychoval. There is no fucking way that anybody self-aware enough can read that psychoval and not be fucking petrified. Petrified. The fact that you think that the psychiatrist was fucking just writing some shit for DCF is wild to me. That psychoval is danger. Gabi, I don't think that you truly understand what that psychoval said. If you did, you would have gotten help so that you could be a better human being and mother. Honestly. You just think people are jealous of what? I just want to know what the fuck. Give me one thing that people would be jealous of. The fuck?
Really, I don't think I'm never gonna have an answer.
I know she does. But listen, I know I said it before and I'm just gonna say it again. Sometimes it takes some time to catch up. But it always catches up. Right, I bet. It is dangerous. It's not the HPD plus the delusional disorder is fucking scary. She doesn't need EMDR. She needs therapy for that so that they can ease her into reality.
It's just really concerning, the things that you're saying and doing.
Girl. But not taking your kid to the hospital with a head injury is not concerning to you. It is not concerning to you how much time you spend on a live stream ignoring him.
And I'm trying to get to the bottom of it of why this is happening and what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to get this whole thing accomplished.
I just told you, are you going to stop asking now? Huh? Are you going to stop asking? Aaron's a bitch. If Aaron was halfway useful, he would have taken that kid and forced her to get some fucking treatment. He's too much of a bitch. Nothing. No. So when he regresses, what then? What then? I agree. I think that he should be, but listen, these motherfuckers are lucky that I'm not the one that handles charging affidavits. You hear me? I agree. Useless.
I understand people have their opinions on it. Okay.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Hold on.
No, you don't.
When there's somebody that's not even on a live stream anymore, where does it come to a point where why are you still speaking about something that you cannot see or hear?
What are you talking about? We could still see you spending hours a day on live streams, right? We could see that, right? So clearly, you're not. What's up, Riley? I know that you're not doing real things. You put him in a camp. Do something.
That is my understanding. Why does this keep on?
Your understanding, 61, is not the same level of understanding as the rest of us. Yeah.
Happening? Why are you speculating when somebody is not even on the internet anymore? You guys have to understand where.
So just because, finally, 5 years later, hold on, y'all, I got a puzzle piece. 5 years later, oh, what the fuck? 5 years later, you decided to take him off the internet, and I'm just going to tell you, I don't think it was your decision. I sure don't. I think the DCF had a lot to do with that, okay? Does that remove... Right, that's true, Rose Sophie. He made a video and posted it, all by himself. Did the edits and all. Added the song, lip-synced it, wrote the words, okay? The fuck?
This is my family that you're doing this to, and I am his mother, and it is a concern to me, and I would like some kind of respect for you to...
You don't get respect. No, don't do that in here.
understand why I feel the way I feel and why I am concerned.
Feelings aren't facts, Gabrielle. You know what's facts? The psychoval. Yeah, the psychoval. Or the DCF report from court. Facts. There are facts there.
Concerned. Because it is a concern.
Right.
It is 100% a concern. And that is why I don't know if you're trying to find out where he is, what he's doing, you're speculating things that you have no foundation, you have no truth. So what?
I'm going to give you the foundation. You are still spending way too much time on lives. Couldn't even bother to cook the kid like a healthy meal, right? Dinner, you know? I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine in my mind, okay? When I was an active junkie, I was a better fucking mother than you. Do you understand that? Do you? That is embarrassing.
What is it? What is going on here? I think there needs to be a...
Where's your pupils, Gabs? Pupils are looking kind of thin here, you know?
Point where this is what you wanted, and I'm doing what most of you want. So why are we going?
No, God forbid. God forbid. She bathed him a nice warm bath, read him a fucking story, gave him a snack, and tucked him in. No, it's go to bed, shut the door, and get on a fucking live stream. Same, Kim. Same.
Going to continue to try to find out where he is, what he's doing, what I'm doing with him, what is going on. Why are we still doing this when he's not even on the internet? Is my question.
But you're still on the internet, ignoring him, correct? You're still on the internet, ignoring him, correct? I personally don't give a fuck where he is. So what the fuck are you talking about with those pinned pupils, ma'am?
But that's the problem, is that you're seeing something that's not even on the internet, and you're speculating and you're inciting panic.
Who's speculating? I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. We could see that you're live way more than somebody with a 5-year-old child that is attentive should be. 708 is banned in Florida. It's got to be kratom.
Because you're telling your...
Unless she's getting it illegally.
Viewers, all of these things that you think is happening, but in reality, you're not here. You don't know what goes on. You think that I'm doing these things, but there's no evidence. There is no crime. I have never been found guilty. I have never, ever. And that is my concern. When...
Yet, Social Security found you guilty of misusing those funds or not reporting funds. That's why you don't have it anymore. And you think that now you're going to try to be able to file for Social Security using seizures as your reason. It's never going to work. You want to know why? Because your Social Security number is going to be tied to that fraud. Never going to happen. I don't know if that's what you're trying to do here, because you were trying to get it for PTSD, and that was never going to happen. So now you're using something else. It is never going to happen. They already know that you collected Social Security in your kids' names and did not report income. They already know that.
Will this stop? You have gotten so much proof of things that you have said that I did that is then unfounded. So my question to all of you is, why to this day are we still doing this day after day?
Because I fucking feel like it, bitch. The fuck?
I think it needs to be stopped.
I don't give a fuck what you think. Hi, Gail. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm just being honest.
Fight with you. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, because I, as a mother, am concerned.
I know.
And I have every right to be concerned when somebody is not on the internet. You guys are
You're not concerned. This is all fake. What up, Saida? You're not concerned.
Inciting panic because you're telling your viewers something that you have no facts on.
What?
And it is. Somebody called me and said, "Yeah, you're gonna have to go listen." So I did. I went over there and I was listening, and I'm like watching all of you commenting, and I'm like, this is 100%, and I'm documenting. I'm recording it.
I'm just really curious. How many people are in here? 1.2K. How do you not see? There are numbers in every single one of our chats, right? and you watch those comments and not a single thought in your mind goes, maybe I'm the problem? Not one? Not even for a second? How is it possible that this many people say the same exact things about you? And you're like, no, not me. They're jealous. Get the fuck out of here.
Screenshotting it is 100% inciting panic because you're telling your viewers.
You could screenshot it as much as you want. You still got to prove whose account is whose. The fuck? Do you know how many fake your favorite villains are? You think anybody? You should know that. Anybody can make an account. Right? Right? Yeah.
That have, it's like somebody that says, how can I explain this so you guys understand? Because obviously you guys are dumb.
No, where? What? Hold on a second. We literally have proof that your IQ is a 61 and you think that you're calling anybody else dumb? Well, yeah, it's us. I appreciate your coin, so what the fuck? I haven't seen these, y'all. This is all, I stored them and I cut them moving.
Okay, I'm gonna go on the internet, I'm gonna say, Johnny's drugging him. Oh, yeah.
Do you have proof? Do you have proof that Johnny's drugging him? Because we can prove that you were drugging him. Continue.
Oh, yeah, Johnny's drugging him. They're smoking weed. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, did you see it?
You do an insane amount of addies and clearly a downer because your pinned pupils are telling on you, bitch. Okay? You can't compare the two. We have proof of the things that you... let me speak for myself, okay? I can prove every single motherfucking thing that comes out of my mouth about you. And then some.
Hit him. Just hit Johnny. Did you guys all see that? Oh, yeah. I wonder if she beats him in a bed.
We watched you hit him too, bitch. We watched you smack him in the face when he was too loud for you. You, right? We watched you. With my own two eyes. I watched you smack that kid in his face because he was too loud for a new pet. But yet you could walk around the house screaming, singing, tone deaf bitch. You do lock him in the bedroom. I wonder if she beats him in a bedroom. You lock him in it. We've heard him. So all these things you're stating are things that we can prove you have fucking done. Way to tell on yourself, Gabs.
Bedroom. Probably. We don't really hear him. We don't hear Johnny. Interesting. I wonder if she's really drugging him.
You were drugging him while he had a fucking head injury. Before you took him to be evaluated. Is this a joke?
That's inciting panic, y'all.
No. Hi, Banks. The fuck out of here. Inciting panic. Because the cop told you that's what you do. Now you think that you're just gonna point it at everybody else? How the fuck am I inciting panic when I get up on this bitch and I say, hey, don't mass report. There are people that are taking care of it. We don't need you to do that. Bitch. The fuck are you talking about? I get up on this bitch all the time and I say, hey, it's being handled. Please don't report it. Is that inciting panic, you weird bitch?
That's inciting panic.
No, dummy. Can you go get it like a GED? Y'all are so damn illiterate and you sit there so fucking confident and wrong.
How can all of you... Okay. That's what my point is, though. I don't think you guys are really trying to hear me out. I don't think you guys are trying to understand why.
No, we're not going to understand because it is fiction. What the fuck?
I'm concerned. I don't think you guys want to sit back and try to just a little bit understand what I'm trying to say to get my point across. And it's just very frustrating because I don't understand how nobody can see the concern here.
Because it's not real. That's why. That's why. Yeah, we're educated over here. You know, we don't have 61s. Most of us have college degrees. Right. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. She has always been able to manipulate, stomp her feet. Can't do it with us. She can't do it with us. She could do it with Mimi. She can't do it over here. And that's what pisses her off.
I don't know why anybody can't see the concern.
Because it doesn't exist. What the fuck?
I just don't get it. I mean, at this point, I don't even know what to say anymore.
So don't say anything at all. Get the fuck off the internet. The fuck? God.
I really don't. It's just very confusing.
It's not really that confusing, Gabi. I promise you, it's not that confusing.
And I think it's sad. And I think it's wrong. Because if I was doing the same thing that I have been doing...
Well, I think your child getting a head injury and you not immediately getting him medical attention is wrong. No?
And God forbid, you see everything that I do on live stream. I don't do that anymore. The fact that I took somebody off the internet and we're still doing this is a concern. Because
Do you think that you really don't spend the same amount of time on live streams? I'm just wondering.
feel like even one person, I'd rather her be on the internet so we can see what the fuck she's doing. No, the fuck you ain't. No, the fuck you ain't.
I don't need you to be on the internet because I got somebody over there telling me everything, bitch. I don't need you on the internet.
You will never find out. No, no way.
Want to bet? Do you want to bet?
His life and his personal life off the fucking internet and away from all of you.
It's too late! The internet is forever, Gabrielle Jacobson. How you haven't learned that is beyond me, okay? Because I know damn well I sat on this motherfucker and I told you, stop putting him on the internet. Stop putting him on the internet. I see what these P3DOs do with children's images that you may think are fucking innocent. You may think it's such a cute photo. Do you know what they do with it? They turn it into AI corn. Yeah. You did that. Yeah. And I don't want to hear you didn't know because I was screaming it from the fucking rooftops. Okay? That's what they do. They take your completely innocent photo and they turn it into something disgusting. And you offered your kid up. Can't take it back now. It's out there.
Because honestly, I'm done. But this is the problem. Just like when this happened in November. Remember? Good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When I took him off the internet the first time, what happened? Let's take a trip down to...
You didn't choose to take him off the internet, Gabrielle. You were forced. You were forced.
Memory lane. What happened? You all went and you tried to figure out where he was. Because I wouldn't speak about him. I wouldn't tell anybody about it. Remember?
That's a lie. That's a lie. You still, to this very day, are sending people things. Today.
Let's go back to memory lane. That's what you guys are doing now. So stop.
You want to go back to memory lane? Let's go back. You can't have it both ways, all right? I appreciate you, Bama. You can't have it both ways. You can't get up on here and say, let's go back to memory lane of your deluded reality, okay? Let's talk about Aaron threatening women. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about you coloring something a brown skin tone and saying, that doesn't look like a skin color. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the racism that you allow in your chat. Let's talk about your homophobic rant that just happened 2 fucking months ago, bitch. Let's talk about it. Which one is it? Can't be both. It can't be both. You can't be mad that we get up on here and say, hold yourself accountable. And then say, let's take it. Let's go back memory lane. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. One or the other. Pick a fucking lane and stay in it, bitch. Because if you could go on memory lane, so the fucking way.
Stop it. You guys know I'm right, but you guys don't want to admit it. She's not doing anything. She's not doing anything? Okay, but I have a screenshot and I have a recording from her out of her own mouth what she's doing.
So what was she? That's what you said. Hold on, bitch. We'll go down memory lane, right? Let's go down memory lane. I remember when Feisty tried to help you, okay? And she came over there and hopped in your box and you got loud and called her a cunt and said you had a recording. Where is it? We still ain't seen it. Huh? We still ain't seen it. You don't get to sit over there and blame people for shit that they didn't do and then say, I have a recording and not have that recording and never fucking produce it. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. So produce the recording. We want to see it. We want to see it. Every time somebody, I don't recommend that you go in her chat, but if you go in her chat, you should be saying post the recording. We want to see what Snark Lab did. We want to see it. Prove it. Your word ain't good for shit.
That is slander. 100%.
Listen to me, bitch, okay? You don't know what slander is, okay? You don't know what it is. You are never going to sue any of us. Never. It is never going to happen. I know that your delusional minds may think that it is never going to happen. I will fucking help anybody you attempt to throw that type of lawsuit against and make sure you don't get a fucking penny and you owe attorney fees. You understand?
100%, it's slander. But that's okay. That's why I'm documenting all of this. That's why I'm screenshotting timestamps. I'm just
waste all your fucking storage, bitch. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck.
I need to protect my family from all of you because this.
Listen, bitch, okay? You, listen, how the fuck does Shafty, who lives with a fucking pedophile, choose to get off the fucking internet the first CPS case? Huh? How the fuck does a person like that beat you at doing the right thing? You should have gotten off this bitch the first CPS case. The first time CPS knocked on that door, you should have said, protecting my family comes first and I'm going to do whatever the fuck it takes. Instead, you have chosen to get on this motherfucker all day, every day. Rage bait for views because you're a lazy bitch. And then cry when people get up on here and say, that's not how it goes. The fuck out of here.
This needs to stop. I'm saving all of my lives. I am literally, because I'm connecting both sides.
Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Anybody give a fuck? Does anybody give a fuck? Every single thing that I've ever said about you said on my YouTube channel, bitch. I don't hide. The fuck are you talking about here?
Between what you guys are saying and the truth. And I'm matching up your live stream, my live stream. I'm putting everything in a file because enough is enough.
Your files, you could have 1,000,000 files over there and it ain't gonna add up to one of mine, bitch. There's a reason my fucking Dropbox is legendary. You don't have what it takes.
You cannot and you will not say something if it is not being done on the internet. And I have every right to protect my family. I have every right.
Protect your family by getting the fuck off it. Huh? That's what you do. You choose not to. It's a choice, Gabi. Right, keep your binders. Nobody.
I am doing what I need to do as a mother, and I'm keeping him off the internet and away from all of you. So,
but in your keeping him off the internet, all right. I'll try your narrative for a second. You know, in your keeping him off the internet, how much time are you spending on this internet? Huh? Yeah, same. 0. I give. Listen, I'm not kidding, y'all. I could watch a live stream and see her flopping like a fish on the floor. I would not call it in. So you could not put him on the internet, but if you're still spending 8 hours a day on fucking live streams, it's a problem. No? We don't get it. We don't get it.
So I'm asking you to respect my decision, and
I ain't respecting nothing about you, bitch. Not a fucking thing. Not an inch of respect do I have for you. Not a centimeter. I know that you may not understand that a centimeter is smaller than an inch, but here we fucking are. No, 0. I respect people that could fuck up and change their lives and be a better person. Not you. Not you. Nah, you're just a victim. Perpetual victim. It's gotta be exhausting.
And to back off and know the facts and know the truth and stop speculating.
I do. I don't.
You want to protect him, so stop it. So stop.
Girl, what's up with this eyeliner? What are you doing the eyeliner on the bottom waterline only for? No? Jealous. Jealous, though. Your hair looks like it hasn't been washed in fucking 3 weeks. You greasy as fuck. Okay. Your pinned pupils, alright? Get the entire fuck out of here. Nobody's jealous of a motherfucking thing over there. Hi, Teach. I appreciate you.
I said what I said. I got up.
You said what you said with so much conviction, and I still don't give a fuck, bitch. I still don't don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Oh my God. Whatever you are saying, and I want to make all of you guys aware, whatever you are saying and doing, it is being documented, it is being timestamped, it is being everything that you say and do. I don't care.
Bitch, I live here. Okay? I am quite easily the person that you could file on. Why haven't you? Why haven't you? I am a Florida resident, bitch. Huh?
Care if it's a live stream that comes out of your mouth. I don't care if it's a comment come out of your mouth. It is being documented.
I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I feel like saying, and I promise you, you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing about it, and neither is that spineless inverted dick that you call a man. Not a single fucking thing. Not at all.
Hey.
Sorry.
So I'm asking you one more time to please.
No! We good now? Absolutely the fuck not. Is that better?
Keep my son out of your mouth. He is no longer on the internet, and stop speculating until you see me do something.
Who's teaching you all these big words? Who's doing that? What are y'all doing? They're trolling you when you look like a fucking moron.
A live stream from the time he was off the internet, and then you can say something. But until then, this needs to stop.
No. What are you gonna do? What now?
I don't have a problem.
What now? How about no? You're right. I apologize. Oh, God. Lord. Listen, I love tapeworm. I go there so I can get some laughs in, you know. I appreciate pages like that because they break up like the, you know. Yeah, she was. I'm working my way there. Thank God. How'd you do that? Huh? That thing needed to come out like 4 fucking months ago. It was... Y'all, this one's gonna be rough because I'm gonna try for my face not to give y'all the reaction, you know? I know, taper and cracks me up. Yes, Trickles!
See? That's how it was, Twisty.
Yeah, the nurse did it.
Okay, nose ring is done.
Ugh. What's up, Shotson? I like Cantina too. I'm sorry. I can't. Not all things are for the internet. You know what I mean? Something tells me that if you've showed your discharge on the internet, slander out the window. You know? There ain't no slander there. There ain't never gonna be a defamation case. Lord. Yeah. Listen, that's different though. Listen, do y'all know what would have happened if she went into an MRI machine with that nose ring in it? I have piercings, right? Do you that you can't go into an MRI machine with piercings, metal, right? Right. They make you, and they're not touching that. What the fuck are they gonna contract from that? That machine would have ripped it out. It heats up and it pulls. It's a magnet. It is a magnet. Right? She's too fucking, Jesus, Gabi. Your arms are bigger than my legs. Oh yeah, it burns. Now, hold on. Let me back up. It depends on where the MRI is. Hold on. Let me make sure we're all on the same page. If you are correct, if you are having an MRI of your brain, okay, no piercings. I'm so sorry. My face has to be brutal. I'm sorry. How the fuck? Listen, I'm sorry. How the fuck? Gabi, you brushed your teeth yesterday. And then in the shorts that you posted, You have fur on them. How does that work? Yes.
I was in the
What was that, 20 seconds? Girl! Not with your teeth. Not with your teeth. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Go back. Go back.
shower.
Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm gonna not watch that way. Teeth with the fur. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm going to try not to watch this so that my face doesn't react as much.
You need to brush longer. My teeth?
I lied. Yo, I am cry laughing.
Your teeth, yes.
Hi! Yeah, right. You know, like you do when you're little. I don't know about y'all, so let me speak for myself. When I was teaching my kids how to brush their teeth, I told them to sing the ABCs twice. Right? Is that how you... I'm sorry. I apologize. Is that how you taught your kids? Well, we know you use whipped cream, right? I can't imagine the amount of teeth he's going to have pulled soon. How gross. I lost it. I'm sorry.
I just don't have any hairspray.
That's a shocker.
Get curl cream.
Hail Mary works too. When my kids were little, they used to have these toothbrushes, like the character tooth. Yeah, they had like timers on it. You would hit the button, and it would. But no chance she does that, huh? No. Wash thy hair, but egg time is good too. I'm telling you, Banks. I'm telling you.
Twice a day at least. Okay, I'll brush longer.
Oh, somebody in the chat called telling me.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of like sings or tells you when to stop. She cosplays an adult. I know that's right. I feel like she wants the title of a mom, but she doesn't know what goes into being a mom. Does that make sense? Especially a special needs mom. Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one too. Does that make sense? Sometimes I say things and then when I watch the replay trying to go through comments, I'm like, that wasn't right. Ah, ninjas. Ninja's a good one for laughs too. I know. Listen, I get it, y'all. Why did I save this here? She's not even doing it.
Is it still sleeping? Yeah.
Still sleeping. What time was this? There's no clock here. I love you back. I'm trying not to look because then my face reacts. You know what I mean? That's it. She don't pay taxes. You're not wrong, Dr. Now.
I did peroxide.
Can you imagine peroxide on that nose?
Yeah, well, they both should be getting out now.
I was cry laughing. Literally cry laughing. I know, she's so funny.
Sure,
I know.
Thank you.
That's why I'm trying not to look at her because then I'm like, you know, like my face. I'm trying. What the fuck are we doing with the eyeliner on the waterline? Gabi, what are we doing with the eyeliner? I didn't even do that in the 90s. Like, what the fuck? I appreciate you, Lainey. Hi.
It hurts. Bad.
I don't think you know what pain is.
I did. So how I got that out is when I took a shower.
Sugar was here.
I cleaned my face.
Oh.
And
I don't know.
Towel, I went to go pat my face, and I must have lifted the nose ring out. And it was like stuck like this. So it was already pushed out.
With the
so
turn-in nose ring?
Did 1, 2, 3 pull. And it came out. But it hurt like a bitch.
It hurt like a bitch.
I think that your pain tolerance is legitimate. That's different though, Ghosty. That's different. Hold on. Let me back up so that nobody takes what I'm saying as like a... You could do it around the whole eye. That's different. But when you just do it on the bottom, you look terrible. And right, she's just gross. I appreciate you, quite frankly. I cry left and now my nose is running.
It's okay. It'll go down.
Girl, I feel like you're like Pinocchio at this point. I feel like your nose is growing. Does anybody else feel that way? Right. Me too. Facts. Oh, see, listen, I'm just going to be honest. I haven't been around seeing a lot, and I didn't see this. I just threw it in the... Right. No. I know she's been Pinocchio, but now her nose is also acting like Pinocchio. You know what I mean? Right. It's crazy. Hold on. This one's done. Let me go to this one. I'm going to mute so I can blow my nose because I was cry laughing and nobody wants to hear me blow my nose. Button. My bad. I hit the wrong button. Right. I was cry laughing, and because when I look at her, like, even if I don't say anything, my face is like, I am terrible. Even if, oh really? It's true though. What are we doing here? What's happening? Oh, I paused it, my bad. Even if I don't say it, my face will say it. What happened, Gabi? I thought that this $400 haircut, allegedly, right? I thought that this was gonna make you a whole new person. Nobody was gonna recognize you. Listen, I wouldn't have spent $100 on that hairdo. What are you fucking talking about? It did nothing. Oh wait, I must have gone back because the nose ring is in. I must have added it wrong.
Hurry up, John.
What's going on over there? I know, and I try to avoid it, but I don't do very well with it. Well, that's what she says. Yeah, she thought that she was gonna like. It was embarrassing, to be completely honest. Hold on.
So, dude, I'm fucking terrified.
You're terrified?
Can we?
Yeah.
Like these side effects. Like I'm taking 2 of these meds.
Gabi, I'm just going to be honest with you. The document that you showed last night, motherfucker, it's in this phone. I know that's right. It said, I don't know if it said seizure-like activity exacerbated by hyperglycemia, stress, and something else. There was something else. I forget what it said. Do you know what exacerbation means? No. Did you look it up? I appreciate you, Shay. Did you? Thank you. I knew it was 3. So essentially, you do it to yourself. Yeah. And if the internet stresses you out so bad, yes, thank you. Maybe you should go away. You know, just my opinion. But that's what exacerbation means. It means that she doesn't understand that either. Because, hi, Jessica. Self-induced.
Because.
You gotta give me a bit because I'm on my real device. Also, say it with me, Gabi, Lamictal. Okay? Lamictal. Hopefully, if you get to the therapeutic dose of Lamictal, it'll help your, you know. I wish I could turn it off, to be completely honest, but I can't. It's just a filter. I know. She wants to be sick so bad. Oh, Brittany, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to pause this for this. Do you know what you did scratching the date off of that prescription is illegal? It's a crime. That is a crime. Okay? Secondly, I did see a screenshot, and it sure does look like it says Danielle. All right. Do you think it is wise to get on the internet and literally post the fact that you committed a crime? I know it's a crime. I know it's a crime because I was a pill addict for a long time. Right, why would you scratch the date off? Right? Because what does that mean? Honestly, what does the date have to do with anything? I know she does. I know she does, but do you see what's going on with Elizabeth Teckenbrock? Who follows that mess? The Elizabeth Teckenbrock mess. Things take time. Things take time. Right, exactly. Baby feisty, exactly. Oh, it is 100% a crime. And she posts it like, yes, exactly. Right? It took some time. She's been doing this shit for a long fucking time. It takes time. But it does catch up. And in Gabi's case, all right, in Gabi's case, there are so many people documenting every fucking thing that she does. It is impossible for it to not catch up. She's not a normal human being that might be able to slide under the radar. There are people reporting her every fucking day. Every day. Every day. Sorry.
Okay.
It's not possible. There are too many. Okay, got you. Still, the data. I'm more interested in the crime of it.
I'm on the counter just morning, just now, so don't think like twice, please. I don't need more stress.
You're right. You're right. I apologize. I apologize. I'm more interested in the date. The name is right. Name or not, that's a crime. That's a crime. I was more interested. You're good in the date. You know, I don't really. Right. No, of course not. She doesn't care. That is weird. The Capra.
Why am I so scared to take any fucking medication? I just don't know if it's gonna be like.
What medication is she saying?
Medication because I didn't know.
Right.
Rash and shit. But now I'm taking 2 of those, so I'm making both of them, and it's very scary to me.
Is she talking about the increase in the Lamictal? It wouldn't work like that, Gabi. Hold on. Is she talking about the Lamictal or the Keppra in this? She's talking about the Lamictal. It wouldn't work that fast. Oh, Keppra. Y'all. Okay, she's talking about the Keppra. Keppra might work that fast. Yeah, Keppra is different. Right, I get that. Right. I thought she was talking about the Lamictal, and I was like, yeah, it takes time. That's why I said it. What is she making? No. But here's the thing. And I know that people think that she might be sliding under the radar with her controlled substances, not in Florida. Before they prescribe any type of controlled substance, they have to. There is no yes or no. They have to check the program. So the doctors that are prescribing her these medications, they are 100% seeing that she is prescribed that Adderall. August 18th. Jay, 100%. 100%. I don't know how it's possible that she gets away with so many unethical things. I don't have an answer for that. I think that she has an unethical doctor. And if y'all remember, Lisa Richard, right? Exactly. Lisa Richard had a doctor at one point. She was on the methadone clinic. She was also getting prescribed like a crazy amount of Xanax. And people contacted that doctor. They reported that doctor for unethical behavior. It happens. It happens. The last thing I personally, did you? I don't think I'm friends with Jess. Jess might be in here, actually. Jess, are you in here? She takes a stroll in here every now and then. So like, I don't understand how, I agree. But then you throw in, like, there's too many medications here, y'all. The Kratom and the Adderall alone is like a speedball. So like, you got this, her heart doesn't know what it's doing because she's constantly up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's not good, especially with the way that she deals with those substances. Do you understand? In an excessive way. And the hawk, right? I would be like surprised if this doesn't become an issue for her. I know that oh yeah, there was a bunch of them. August 18th. Listen, I used to cover Lisa, and then she was 5150'd, and I kind of wanted to give her a chance. I tried to get her help. She didn't necessarily want the help, but I still talk to her sister here and there. I appreciate you, Jen. I agree.
And then I moved up in the shower.
Oh, this is before, that's why. Yeah, Jess. Not the other one. I talked to Jess. No, I don't talk to Ronnie. I talk to Jess. Yeah, I agree. I appreciate you. No, I talked to Jess. Jess might be in here. She comes in here. She's still one of my moms. I know, I can't. Yo, this is before the shower video. They're good. They're getting big, yo. They still scream when I hold them now. The babies. They still yell. I appreciate you, Katie. Ugh. I'm sorry. Hi. No, she didn't. This girl can't cook worth a damn either. Ugh, she makes me sick. I have her sped up though. Hi, Miss Tammy. He had complications from his neuter. Those eggs don't even look done. I know, it's really sad.
Am I going to meet my little niece in the kitchen? No. I'm gonna stay right here. I drink my eggs. I'm gonna drink the eggs, my fucking word. Okay.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Listen, there's a reason why you don't, like, guinea pigs don't normally get neutered, right? And that's the problem with the problem that he was misgendered. You know what I'm saying? That's why it is such a it's a problem, because it put me in a position, what's up, John? That I had to fix him, right? I had to fix him so that he could go back to living with Chanel. And when I did that, listen, there was nothing that vet was fucking amazing, because she'd never seen it before either. She was running all kinds of tests. She was trying to save his life just as much as I was. But I got, when I picked him up, I saw in the paper, right, he lost, that you could see, like, his weight gain, he was just declining, getting worse every day. It would have been wrong of me to keep him that way. You know what I'm saying? On the day he was fixed, he weighed 2.20 kilograms, and he was on 2 days later, 1.87. Like, and I could feel it on him. Like, when I picked him up that morning and brought him back, I said, he's not going to make it, because I could feel it. But you're not supposed to. That's why, and I'm dealing with the place that misgendered him, because I had to calm down first. I was mad. I was real fucking mad, because I legit, like, it didn't stop me from spending $2,000 that week. And I still lost them. Yep, Pet Supermarket. I wrote them a very strong worded demand letter. And I have been, I'll deal with them. But I'll tell you this, I will never, I've been tagging them in my videos. They might have blocked me. I will never fix another male guinea pig as long as I live. I will never. Yes, I love that. I never. Well, so that's what, when I went the day, because when I spoke to her that morning, right, she said, I'm doing everything I can. I'm going to try a couple more things. I don't think we should give up on him yet. I said, okay, right? So I was going to sit with him. She said, because I said, do you think that I should put him with Chanel, the female? He can't mate right now, but do you think it will improve? And she said that might be an option. So I decided I was going to go and sit with him while he was at the vet. And she called me as I was pulling into the parking lot. She said, it's time. So when I went in to talk to her, she said she thinks that he had an underlying neurological disease. And when he was given the anesthesia, it triggered some, and he just couldn't recover from it. When I started doing, like, the research behind it, they said that it's called calcified bulla syndrome. And when I was reading about it, I was like, that sounds like exactly what happened. Because he went in, and when I picked him up that first day, when he came out of surgery, right, I picked him up, and he was eating. He was eating in the carrier. I brought him home, and then the next morning he wasn't right. He was there all day, picked him up at 6 o'clock. He was just coming home at night, you know, but he was with the vet during the day. And then the day that I brought him back, that she said that it wasn't I heard, when I picked him up, I could hear his breathing, and I was like, I know this is bad. But she tried.
I'm nervous.
The vet was amazing. It wasn't the vet. It wasn't the vet. I just couldn't, like, and I told her, if he's suffering, I'm not, well, he started seizing as well. The first day, after he had the surgery, and I brought him back, right, from when I was here to the vet, I opened the carrier when I brought him in the vet, and he was seizing. They immediately came out, grabbed him, brought him back in. And then she thought that he stabilized a bit that day, but this was like a days-long thing. And I told her, if he's suffering, I will not do it. If you're telling me that he's just going to continue declining, just tell me. Don't like lead me on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my biggest thing. I don't want them to suffer.
For taking these 2 seizure meds, like, it's not just 1, it's 2.
Yeah, the vet felt awful. He's right here, though. He stays right here. He stays with Shiloh and Hera now.
He wants me to take 2?
Yeah, he was a good pig. But Versace looks just like him.
He looks
just like him. Does anybody know what Gabi is complaining about Danny doing? I didn't see that. I know, I'm sorry. I get distracted. Yeah, he was a good boy. I'm going to see a pet communicator and talk to him. I've just been doing the research to narrow down the one that I want.
Okay, ready?
I know, he was so cute. So?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what this doctor wants me to do, okay? Okay. So, this is what the doctor wants me to do.
Sorry. All right. Titanium, increase sleep wise right a minute. It's plausible. Right. I felt really bad for her. I feel bad for her. Because she's a lot more like Coco was Chanel has always been more reserved. But Not Socks is super brave. Oh yeah. They're on TikTok. What's up, Ryan? I fucking meant to text you and I forgot. My bad. I apologize. I got distracted because my phone started dying. Oh. Girl, you still ain't cleaned that ceiling fan? Girl, you still have fucking 7 inches of dust on that ceiling fan from last year? What's up? Have a good day. That's Not Socks. Can you hear him? That's Not Socks. I know.
Okay, so it's saying that I have to do 1 tablet in the AM.
I thought you weren't doing this anymore, Gabi. Right, it makes me want to vomit. I thought, you can hear him, right? I thought that you weren't getting on the internet and talking about this stuff anymore. Remember, wasn't it about 4 days ago? Wasn't it about 4 days ago that you got up on this bitch and said, no, I got to find something to do for content because I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Remember that? Do you remember that? We remember that. Then you deep throat the cookie dough, you know, and all that stuff, right? I know she doesn't have content without it. I know.
And then 2 tablets at night for 1 week, then 2 tablets twice daily for 1 week, and then 3 tablets twice daily for 1 week, then 4 tablets twice daily for 1 week, and then I kept her
I know.
to injunction therapy twice daily.
It didn't say injunction, babe. That's not what it said. But keep that in mind. Disturbing.
So am I fucking doing that? Like, I'm so fucking
Yeah,
confused.
I agree. She's just mad Danny works. A dolphin trainer, bitch. Yeah, I know. A dolphin trainer. I told you, you would be better off applying it for the role of Shamu. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's definitely more up your alley. Do you know that people go to college for years to do that kind of stuff? Do you know that? What the fuck makes you think you're qualified, ma'am? Right.
1 tablet AM. Twice daily.
So you moved, y'all. I just gotta tell you. All right. She moved, and now we really see all the
The fuck?
I know. Stop it. Listen, it sounds like a cool job, but it's not something that you can just walk into if you haven't been able to train a dog or a kid. What? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Y'all, I'm still cry laughing. What are you saying over there? Ugh, that is not
That's great. Pepper can rage involves sudden bursts of anger, aggression, and fast mood swings.
Girl, listen, do you think that we don't know that you look up the side effects and then act them out?
What?
I know, crazy.
Oh my god.
I wish I knew.
Liver problems.
Oh, fuck, she's gonna have liver cancer next week. Who did this? Who did this? Who did this?
Depression, sadness, or crying spells. Severe anxiety or confusion. So it's going to turn you into a self-pulled elf. I don't fucking know. But I gotta take 2 of this right now and 1 of my other supplements. I'm taking 3.
I'm dying. I can't even, like, y'all, I don't think, I have to, like, I appreciate you, Tracy. I cannot wrap my fucking mind around the fact that there are actual human beings, okay? Actual human beings that look like this. It's possible. Just listen, I think that they would err on the side of caution, right? I think that they would still do the testing.
Oh my fucking word.
An EEG. Why hasn't an EEG been done? That's what I come back to, right? Correct. She had the MRI that was done was in April, right? Why did they not order an EEG? Because, hear me out, all right? Hear me out. In my mind, MRI, EEG in between while you're waiting for the neuro, right? Then the neuro would have the EEG. That's what doesn't make sense to me. You understand?
Yeah.
But why wasn't it done while waiting? She'll give us an answer now. She'll give us an answer now. She did. She lied about it in the beginning.
Yeah, I do it. Thanks. Like, I gotta do it.
You know? Right. That's what I mean. If you have seizure-like activity exacerbated by albuterol, right? And then they just want to, like, they're going to want to rule it out. You follow me? So while you're waiting for while you're waiting for that neurologist appointment, right? What, 2 months later, right? Why wouldn't you get the EEG? So that when you went to the neurologist, that did not happen. That she did not spend 2 hours with the neurologist. I promise you. Okay? Right. There is no hypoglycemia here. Hyper, maybe. Not hypo. I know. It's coming. I know it is.
No.
I know. I'm not, if the MRI, if the testing that she had done when she was in the hospital, right? I don't know that they let you leave with brain edema. Like, I don't know I don't know. Because that's kind of like it could become a medical emergency. So I don't understand that. I don't understand that. If that was a concern when she was in the hospital for seizure-like activity, right? But that's not how it goes. If they're reading imaging from her hospital, I agree, Missy, right? I don't see it happening. Right. Oh, here, now this phone's dying. I can't get to break today, y'all. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Gabi, listen. I'm fucking tired of you getting on the motherfucking internet with dirty fingernails. A true, I know.
It's pepper. Oh my God, Gabi. It's just, so this is what my doctor wants me to do.
I thought you weren't sharing this stuff with the internet anymore, Gabi. Huh? No, pride. I can't.
Wait. That's what my doctor wants me to do.
Jenny, right? It's crazy. It's crazy.
I gotta take it. I am, but this is really freaking me out. Not only that, though, because it's just like, I'm taking not just one seizure, I'm taking 2.
So?
I have no choice.
Yeah, there is a such thing as breakthrough seizures. It does happen. I just don't think it's happening to her.
I might have as much anxiety doing this right now. My fucking word.
I have have no idea what happened with that. Can you not eat on camera? I'll never understand people that do this. I don't get it. Hi, Green Eye.
My content's so boring.
Yes, your content.
Hello.
You don't have content! I appreciate y'all. You don't have content.
We're gonna take a minute.
I agree.
Just start with that speaking out.
I agree. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I know that there are places here that would, like, you literally go and sleep in the hospital and they do it in the thing. I just, Lizzie, I just don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, it blows my mind. Hi, guys. I don't know why you do this on the internet. I appreciate you, Grace. Listen to me. I don't know. I know for me, I can control in my internet app, right? Like I could pause. I pause my because it's attention. It's attention. I pause my devices that like I don't use at night. You understand? Aaron, bitch, change the fucking Wi-Fi password.
And here goes Capra.
Why are we doing this on the internet? What's up? Don't mute him. He's being funny. What are we doing? Why are we taking these medications on the internet? Why? It blows my mind. Blows my mind.
Take one tablet twice a day.
Shove it up your ass. Maybe it'll work better. How about that? I know, Kelly.
When it says take one tablet twice a day, just take 2 pills. I'm seriously, fucking help me.
How the fuck do you have so many email? How do you have so many medications and you don't know how you're? I thought you said you spoke to your doctor. Didn't he write it out in the little paragraph that you just showed? A seizure plan? Didn't he do that? A medication regimen? Didn't he just do that? For now.
One pill.
I'm sorry. I don't know, but that's a crime, and I think that they're getting really fucked. No, I said that. She's reading all these side effects. She's gonna have liver cancer next week. What are we doing over there? Everybody's running. Ain't that some shit? I know, Jenny Jen. I said that at the beginning of this live. I said, I'm starting to think that he's on our team. You know? It's just my opinion. I've been, like, I woke up like this. But I really don't like saying that I'm going to do the live and then not, you know?
Something bad having an anxiety attack.
I know. You're right.
I'll be right.
Spit it
And my
out.
doctor, the pharmacy had no idea. Because the pill is...
The pharmacy... Hold on. I know you didn't just say that the pharmacy had no idea the instructions you're supposed to take this medicine. Do you know that when a physician fills out a prescription that it's literally written BIDTIDPO? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hi, DZ.
Okay. But my doctor wanted me to take 2 of my seizure meds, one Keppra, one of the Limitical. And you say I have to be on Limitical, but he must be on 200 milligrams. So I have to take Keppra because of my breakthrough out seizures until I
don't believe you had a single fucking seizure. And until I see an EEG saying it, I'm not gonna believe it.
get up to any kind of blood work with this medication. And I'd always scared that it would be okay. No shit. That is scary. Take one every 12 hours, so that's 9 p.m.
Bro, call the fucking pharmacy. Don't take advice from the trolls in your fucking chat. What are you doing?
the side effects are saying that like there's bursts of anger,
I know.
like and irritability and crying and liver and.
What happened to testing your sugar? Where did that skit go? No. Where did the skit go? For the pre-diabetes and your sugar testing? What happened to that? We just pew out the window. Next! You know? Crazy.
Like swollen fucking shit.
So I could see them doing it as a precaution, just to err on the side of caution until they get more testings. Right. She didn't stop eating. I know that's right.
And then on top of that, I don't have a side effect. I have a side effect for...
when I say this, it's not that I believe that she had a seizure. I'm just saying I could understand why the physician would have started a regimen until they get the copies of the EEG and the testing. Does that make sense?
Mythical.
Of course it is.
Oh, yeah.
Did you just say mythical? Right.
Stop speaking on it.
Anybody else notice that in her live from last night, she did from a fucking single thunder or lightning? You didn't see it? No. Nope. No jumping. Over-exaggerated jumping. Did anybody notice that? Where'd the PTSD go, Gabs? Huh? Ain't that some shit? All the skits. What do you mean? Don't you notice how fast he moves around here? Selective PTSD.
That's not zero sugar.
Hey, Gabs, do you know that what children choke on the most? What food do you think children choke on the most? Could we, like, have you open your mouth and, like, toss one into your mouth? Just for, like, shits and giggles?
I mean,
hot dogs. Like, we could play a game with it. You know? We could turn it into a charity event. I just hope. Grapes too. Yeah, grapes are another one.
And you don't have to be here.
Aims. Exactly.
Drinking water doesn't change the calories in it. No.
Dear God. Me neither, Scarlett. I have never seen intermittent PTSD or somebody being able to control the triggers if they know it's coming. She is a medical marvel. I don't know, Tara. I don't know, but you're never going to get that here because it drives me crazy. Yes, they do. I used to bite them for my kids and just give them. Yeah. What else do you expect? This is her content now. How big can I get? You know? Oh, listen. I don't know how many times. Do y'all come in here and, like, report me and nothing happens? It's fucking embarrassing. I know. It makes me crazy, butterflies. Tracy, I
like, okay, fucking hey. Yeah, I'm serious. I don't know why I'm fucking freaking out. Like, I feel dizzy. Like, I don't like this.
Not gonna do it.
I don't have anxiety. It's not. Hello, sorry.
Not gonna do it. I know, Scarlett. I have seen. Hold on. Let me say this because I think that this might be important. There are times that they'll cover the piercing with, like, a piece of medical tape, but not if that's the area they're doing the imaging on. I think Bean likes anything he can. You know what I mean? Yes. Correct.
My 5-year-old son just off camera.
Right. Not if it's that area being the imaging. For instance, let's say I'm getting an MRI on my lower back, right? But I have a tongue ring. Well, a tongue ring is a bad one to use. My nose ring. Sometimes it depends. It depends on where the imaging. I know. I get it. I'm just saying sometimes it depends on where the imaging is being focused versus where the piercing is. When I had the MRI done after the accident, I had to take all my piercings out. Yeah, I had to take them all out. So I guess it depends. Thank you. There you go, Snickers. I think that it has more to do with that stuff. But if you have a nose ring and you're getting your head imaged, no, it's got to come out.
Your son was on camera? Oh, well, I didn't know they did it for 5 months.
We can't be that lucky, Ketty. She was done before that. Piercing. Let's be honest.
You probably have seizures, huh? Or baby, 5 years old.
I agree, Mossy.
Oh my God, 3 years old?
Like,
oh wow. Is he doing better?
That too.
What comes out of that position? Sleepiness. Oh God, they tell me.
Right.
I'm so sorry. That's 3 years old. Are you saying that he started his Keppra at 3 years old? I didn't even know that a kid can take Keppra at 3 years old. That's insane.
That's because you are an ineffective and useless mother. Yeah. Well, like, just out of curiosity, Gabi, okay? What would you do, you know, like when you put him in his bedroom and shove a bowl of ramen in there and put him on his iPad? God forbid something happened, right? And you alive. What, like, God forbid. What would you do then? Huh? I'm just wondering. I appreciate you, butterflies. It's not almost. It's not an almost. That kid is going to need decades of therapy in order to even get himself right. It's just the way it is. You're right.
Oh wow, but I'm so sorry that happened.
And she doesn't give a single fuck. She does not care. Yeah, exactly. It's not. She doesn't give a fuck. If she did, if these were real concerns to her, she would at least try to be a better attentive mother. Your kid is drawing murals on the walls. Where the fuck are you? But you're an attentive mom, right? Yeah. How is he able to draw like that on multiple different walls all day, every day? The fuck? Get off the internet and clean that fucking ceiling fan, bitch. That's more, like, that's better for you. Yeah, right.
2 years for you. I will say Keppra made him angry. Yeah, that's what I just read on side effects.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Good. Get angry and tell me that you will meet me in public. How about that? I hope that Keppra makes you rage the fuck out, bitch. Just tell me to come. Okay? Can we do that? Can we do that? That would be great. I'm just, same, Prissy. It's really shitty. You know what I mean? Could we do that? You could rage out like the Hulk. Just, you know, sign a quick waiver. Tell me that you don't give a fuck if I stop by your house. Okay? She might not be. It's going to be detectable in the blood, though. And I'll tell you that blood tests, all right, are the only tests that can't be manipulated. It's not like a UA.
Well, I'm so sorry that your son had to be on that med and he's having seizures.
I agree. No, I agree with you. 3 minutes. She wouldn't make it 30 seconds. Look at her. She is so out of breath walking from the kitchen to the fucking garage. She wouldn't even knew what happened to her.
Hopefully everything is okay now, and if not, I pray that it is. One thing about kids, I just feel like they shouldn't have to go through any of that.
She ain't his voice.
And that's the sad part.
She ain't shit.
That's the sad part.
That's the sad part. Right, that's the sad part. Hair test could be beaten too. Oh my God, I about died when I saw a clip of that, y'all. That's the only exercise she gets is running her mouth.
Why would I put him on that when he has no seizures? Yeah, that makes fucking sense. Yeah, okay, no. What a fucking moron. Look at the sparklers over there.
Oh, you're good. I'm astounded that, like, the people that are this fucking stupid could call anybody else dumb, you know? Well, so hold on. I did that with chalk. My kids had a wall each and they could do it with chalk. But she wouldn't understand that. She don't give a fuck. She's like, do whatever you want. It ain't her house. She don't give a fuck. She ain't getting a penny back when she leaves that bitch. Not a fucking penny.
Okay, so what if I start being angry?
Yeah, choke would be.
Or like crying, or like
it's not
serious?
my house.
What the fuck do I do?
I know what you're gonna call 911. You will call 911 for motherfucking anything except a head injury on your kid. It's crazy. I know. I love it.
I'm gonna watch our videos on people with camera.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. Yeah, that works too.
Call my mom.
Oh, good nose ring.
You already do that. You're funny. I don't always be like that.
Yes, you do.
I don't have an anger problem.
You don't have an anger problem?
I'm a beautiful social butterfly.
You are a delusional bitch. That's what you are. A delusional waste of oxygen, space, and tax dollars bitch. I want to know what y'all are doing over there. They got zoomies. Nutsucks is running all over the place. Nutsucks! Oh, listen. I don't know how this lawyer hasn't dropped her yet. Can you hear him? Nutsucks! Oh my goodness, what are running for? They're like playing tag. What are you guys doing? They're going crazy. I'm surprised the lawyer. Listen, there's no case here. This case is not that there was to begin with. Yeah, they're running all over the place. They're like playing tag. Oh no.
I know crime was a crime, but I guess it is. Jerks.
You know what's a crime? Fraud. Yeah. Fraud is, I know, Nutsucks is brave. But if I get up and go over there, they'll stop. What are you doing? Sachi! They are. They're so adorable.
I want to drive yourself crazy. Those side effects are just possible side effects. It doesn't mean you're going to get any. Just like, yeah, but what about my liver? Or my kidneys?
Listen to me. All right? Listen to me. My right kidney has been completely and totally fucked for probably about 10 years, okay? Do you see me getting on this bitch and talking about it? Oh my God, y'all. Chanel is trying to climb the house. They're going crazy. I don't get up on here and discuss my health problems. Why do you think that is, Gabi? Huh? Why do you think that is? I'm just wondering. What's up, Betty? The guinea pigs are going wild.
Yes, I had a meltdown over a candy bar. Yes, I did. Okay, I love my sugar. I had a moment.
Embarrassing.
It wasn't really over a candy bar.
You, Amanda?
It was pretty much getting my body to where it's at right now. To where...
Getting your...
You can message me on, or you can email me.
I know, he's so cute. Getting your body to where it is now. Never, I would never cry over food. Yeah.
It's disordered eating. Okay? Drink water, and drink plenty of water, and everything will be fine.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
somebody that doesn't have one and that is so desperate for attention that they will lie about anything, no matter how many times they get weeble swabble, but they don't fall down. That's what she's like a weeble these days. You're right.
Well, it is hard, just like smoking. Okay, so clearly I must have like a food addiction, which I don't think it's a food addiction, it's discomfort. But anyway, that's...
Let me report this for disordered eating. Hold on a second. Gabi, 16 thumbs up. God damn, dude. You really don't get it. It is embarrassing. Well, I guess.
It's hard. It's like you're addicted to something. And when you are, you can't stop. It's hard. Anything is hard.
Unfortunately for you, you're addicted to many different things, right? One would call that, one would call that, I'm not gonna do it.
When you have like a pray for it.
She could.
Let's just be honest.
She already
And
paid
might be
him.
food.
Food, substances, the internet, lying, being a victim. Can't stop there. We could keep going, bitch. An addict is an addict is an addict. Yeah, that's what I just did.
Is there a therapy for food?
Yes.
Watch my 600-pound life.
Will you fucking do it? Let's be serious. You are not self-aware enough for any therapy to work. That fucking self-awareness has to be worked on first so that you could start to acknowledge the issues, therefore start to change them. There's a reason why the first step is the first step. You have to acknowledge the problem before you can even think about attempting to change it. Yes.
I'm never going to get to 600 pounds, okay? No.
I ain't gonna do it.
I know that.
I ain't taking the bait, y'all.
I don't want to be that.
Clearly.
That's not where my brain's going. My email is gabrielle.jacobson31@outlook.com. Yeah, smoking is hard to quit. It's the one thing I've had trouble with. Yes, there is therapy for that. Well, then maybe the issue isn't therapy.
Listen to me. Just like EMDR, you'd have to be stable first. Nothing, listen to me, y'all. No kind of therapy is gonna work until you can acknowledge, focus on the problem, and then start to work through the problem. If you can't see the problem, we admitted we were powerless over alcohol and that our lives have become unmanageable. If you cannot acknowledge the problem, you can't change it. You can't change it. It works. The 12 steps work with damn near anything. You just replace alcohol with something else. And that's the reality of it, is that you can't change anything without being honest. You just can't.
I'm going to be honest, probably what I probably should do is go to therapy for the food issue. Good morning. I'm going to look into that today. Maybe I can have someone help me. I'll shoot my doctor an email. Okay, so all of my blood work is normal besides, again, the only thing my hemoglobin is 5.7. And I got my blood done yesterday, so everything else is normal. My thyroid's normal. My CBC is normal.
Your glucose would be normal. Your triglycerides would be normal. I call bullshit.
My lip block is normal. Everything's normal besides the
lipids are fats. They're fats.
A1C. But again,
I don't believe that.
That's right. From. I mean, I'm still in the range of pre-diabetes because it's from 5.7 to 6.4.
Then you're fucking. What the fuck are you talking about? If you are still in the range for pre-diabetes, your blood work wouldn't be fucking normal. This is the problem. You think it's just the A1C and the sugars, but that's not all it is. They do a metabolic panel. There are other things that would be abnormal. God, I hate her face.
Or whatever. And diabetes is 6 point something.
So, she said her diabetes is 6.7. How did they test your diabetes, Gabi? Can you tell me? I'm so fucking curious. She said her diabetes is 6 point something.
Okay, sounds good. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of good that it's right there. It's not moving. I mean, it could be 6 something. So I'll take.
I want to know about your triglycerides, your lipids, your cholesterol. Maybe we could talk about. But I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
Her diabetes is 6 point something.
Rather be 5.7, like a point up than not.
Are you talking about A1C?
To me, I think. Why not? Well, I am trying to focus on not being on the fucking borderline. We'll get there. Slowly. At least it's not going up. So we're safe. Kind of. We just need to push just a teeny bit.
Right. That's what I'm saying, Ketty. Isn't that like a standard thing when you're pre-diabetic? Right, Grace. I bet. I mean, I don't know. She said her diabetes. I don't know.
You're a personal trainer. I can help. Let's get healthy. Message me.
I'm sorry. I'm almost done. It's got to be A1C.
Are you trolling me? I feel like you're fucking trolling me. I mean, I'm tired. You have to email me. Yeah, email me.
Girl, they're always trolling you. Always. When I say that you have a handful of actual supporters, I mean it. I know. Everything is always different than everybody else. Don't you know that by now? Everything that Gabi does is different. She is a medical marvel in every single way. She could get fucking pregnant and have a miscarriage with a 0 HCG.
Yeah, Gabrielle.Jacobson31 Outlook. I can't. I gotta get off here in 10 minutes. Dancing could help. I miss your dancing. I do dancing lives.
Nobody misses your dancing. They're lying to you, so that you and no sack or fetal pole. You're right. You're right. Nobody misses your dancing, girl. They're lying to you so that you could get on the internet and embarrass yourself for their entertainment. Always. Bad angle, Gabi. Oh, dear God. I'm about to end. Oh my God.
Okay. My email is Gabrielle.Jacobson. So GABRIELLE.Jacobson, JACOBSON.
I thought you were being stalked and harassed by strangers on the internet. You know? Do you do this? Like to people that I don't call me crazy. Alright? But if you're being stalked and harassed to the point that you file I'm lagging. Right. Am I crazy? Steffi.
31 Outlook.
I can't check it. I'm on my main phone.
What are you doing today? Any plans? Yeah, actually, I have to go do something. Did you get it? Very good. Thanks. I can send you my certifications. Okay.
I was going to say something really
very sweet of you to help me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
What's up, Fuzz?
Man, I feel like a train just hit me.
My bad.
I have to go shower.
Right, but don't you know that she is Gabrielle Jacobson? She could get her. She has her doctors on speed dial. Yes, speed dial. She gets as much time as she wants with them. Anyone, specialists and all.
No problem. That's what I love to do. Let's get me healthy. I gotta be a mom. I gotta stay be a mom.
I'm sorry.
And a wife.
All right, Gabi. It's painful, okay? It's painful, right? It really is painful for anybody to eat. Like, the people that are over there, like, I lose more and more respect for them every day. You think that you're helping, but you're not. You're not. It is really fucking sad that this girl doesn't have a single person in her life that is going to be honest with her and try to help her. And that's terrible. It's terrible. It really, like, y'all think y'all are good people? Nope. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end with Kelly Hooker, thieving Hooker over there, because she thinks that she's gonna come back to this here internet and rewrite history. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Right, I get it, April. The child needs it. I get that. He needs it. He's different. It's her.
In regards to JJ, Shelly,
This is Kelly Tucker, fucks for bucks. You know, she is losing her ever-loving mind. She stole thousands of dollars from people over here, and she is now again trying to rewrite history. Bitch, you owe me $200. I know that you forget, but you're talking shit about somebody you owe money to. Where they do that at? You owe me money. What? I gotta slow her down because she's already a crazy fucking deluge person. Hold on. Right, where's the money? That's the only thing that we care about. I know she doesn't get it.
Last year, end of January. For those of you who think that Fruit Cocktail, aka Shelly, were going, well, they completely missed the party in this whole game.
So wait, I just want to ask a question. Weren't you friends with Fruit Cocktail after the Judge Judy thing? Correct me if I'm wrong. I could have sworn that you were friends with her after the Judge Judy thing. Nobody over here ever said that she wasn't Judge Judy. Nobody ever said that. Nobody.
You're wrong. And I'm so sick and tired of hearing people say, oh, everything was blown for Cocktail. She wasn't even.
Well, we're sick and tired of you lying about stealing from people over here. Yeah. So we don't give a fuck. We don't care. I don't give a fuck what you're tired of. Pay people back. That's all you gotta do. It's super fucking easy. And because you wouldn't listen to me, now it's too late. You'll be charged for it.
Oh, yes, she was.
You could have held yourself. Imagine how fucking dumb you have to be, okay, to not hear the words that I'm saying and not say, hey, I fucked up. I relapsed and I spent y'all's money on something that it wasn't supposed to go to, and none of this would be happening. Yikes, babe. That's terrible. Yeah.
So a few days before English texted me and asked if I would be willing to hear Fruit Cocktail Shelly out. And of course, I'm not a hateful person. I'm not a spiteful person. I'm not even a vindictive person. I don't even have.
You're not a vindictive person. You told your ex-boyfriend that if he didn't write that witness statement for you, you were going to call the cops and say he assaulted your kid. You don't think that's vindictive? Right. Stop driving and filming.
And
while high.
Everything that they did to me, I still never came back and did the shit to them.
Wrong. I, in my text message, can prove you spoke to Liar Boss's boss. Okay? In my text messages, I can prove that you called CPS on Nicole and I said, I don't agree with that. Why did you do that? Me too, Shelly. These people are a different fucking breed. They don't have the self-awareness to understand like what they look like to everybody else. This is not what happens, okay?
Call. I don't even know how long it was. It was well over an hour and a half.
It was June. You want to know how I know? Because I have it. I sure do.
Of Shelly profusely apologizing to me and telling me exactly what she had her hand in and who did what and who the players were.
So then why are you here now making this video saying that she was involved with Judge Judy? Huh? If she admitted her part to you, why are you making this video now? Why didn't you make it? Oh, listen, Mama Mitch, you have no idea.
Again, I've said this 100 times. She turned over evidence to me.
That evidence was never going to do anything, though. If it did, why did that case get dismissed? Why did you walk out of that warrant application hearing with just a 90-day no contact order? Why didn't you walk out with the warrants? Huh? Liar.
In court. With the agreement, I dropped the local charges against her. Do you know why she did that? I'll tell you why. Because she was going to jail that day if I had not.
The warrants were not approved, Kelly. Wrong. 0 warrants. 90-day no contact order. Not even a restraining order, bitch.
Because of everything that I had proof of her.
Wrong. You want to know how I know you're wrong? What would you say if I told you I had a copy of that file?
Pages that I had proof of, everything. She even sent me evidence that...
It is not illegal to make hate pages and post your content on it. Crazy, I know. It is not illegal to make fake pages and put your public ads on them. Not illegal. You posted them publicly, they can be shared wherever the fuck we want to share them.
That involved her directly and didn't even realize it. And even told me after. Please, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to incriminate myself, but I did. Please don't share this with anyone.
That's a lie. That's a lie. What the fuck are you talking about? You know I spoke to Fruit Cocktail after she handed you that drive, right? Do you know that?
But let me tell you a secret.
Nobody believes a fucking word you say except the Morgue Hater Club. You could keep them, bitch. Half of them know what you did. The fuck are you talking about? Psycho Bunny was the one that had you in the live, pressuring you, asking you those questions. I was texting her. Durr. You know, the one you ran from when OG got in the box. Remember?
For someone, if you're not involved in any of it, and it was all put on one person, and they were completely innocent and did nothing wrong.
Nobody said that.
That person is not going to have first-hand evidence.
Nobody. Listen to me. Let's revisit Fruit Cocktail. Nobody said that. There were different people that were digging the information up, providing the proof to Fruit Cocktail, and Fruit Cocktail was throwing it on the pages. We've known this. Why are you talking about this?
Yes, of their wrongdoing. They're not going to have emails in their inbox with my name. They're not going to have...
I blocked her for that because I don't want anything to do with it. If you are going to sit with somebody like this, that there is proof all over this internet that she did the things that she did, I question your integrity.
Cash out charges for reports and all kinds of shit. They're not going to be sending money to JJ for...
Filing FOIAs is not illegal. I'm so confused. Paying for FOIAs is not illegal.
For reports and all kinds of other fucking bullshit.
Oh, I know what her teeth look like in person.
And they're sure as shit not going to have voice recordings from conversations talking about sending men to my house.
Wrong. There was never a man sent to your house, and I'm going to contact the contractor. I want you to hear me. I'm going to contact that contractor, and I'm going to get the date that he was there, bitch. I sure am, because I have the date timestamped video. You lied. You manufactured an entire fucking case so that you could get on this motherfucker and steal from people. Get fucked, stay fucked, bitch. You ain't ever gonna shut my mouth about you.
Like I said, I have an appointment, and just pushing the it was real. The whole thing that she wanted a friend. Anyway, do this people. The number and see if it was a real.
Disgusting.
Set up with her appointment. And then, yeah, she was back for feelings. She said that she had a friend that wanted to do it.
What is that? That's not proof. Oh my God. This isn't proof? Oh my God. I know she did, Caddy. That's exactly what she told me. Do you think that everybody hasn't seen our text messages? That's not proof.
So
God, this
that
is
would have never
embarrassing.
happened. So as far as Fruit Cocktail being completely innocent like she tries to play, that's fucking rocket shit. No, she's not.
Oh, no, but nobody said, I never said that. I've always known what Fruit Cocktail's part is because I have all the fucking proof. What are you talking about? I did that live. What was that? Last June? What are you talking about?
No, she's not. Did she apologize? Yes, she did. Does that make it okay? No, it does not. And do you know what?
But you were friends with her after. What the fuck is happening here? You don't get to do this now when you just sat with her for a fucking year. How embarrassing for you.
I does not, because I was not the first and I'm not the last.
But you know what? Listen, I'm just going to be real. I love when people do this. Do you want to know why? Because the people that are over there watching this shit, right? They remember. And they're watching Kelly lie and say, that didn't happen like that. So she is on her own proving herself to be a liar in front of the people that are throwing support her way these days. And I love that.
He has, I'm sure, since gone on to do this to other people. There was a long list of women before me that she had done this to. Shelly?
You lied. You lied. And you say something about a cat's tooth, bitch. Did you forget what you were actually taking the cat to the vet for? You told me that you walked into that vet and you thought that you saw Fruit Cocktail because she gave you a dirty look. Do you think that the people in that town don't know that you're a dirty, thieving, fucking using hooker? They do. They do. I've spoken to people that live there. You do not have a very good reputation. Yeah, now it was a cat's tooth, Ryan. Not the pregnancy. No. It was a tooth.
And JJ and Boss Lady were the main three ringleaders.
Wrong. You're wrong. JJ, Nicole, Eddie, Creative, Boss Lady may have been providing the information for it to be posted, but JJ was the one posting it. I'm sorry. Fruit Cocktail was the one posting it. That is a proven fact. A proven fact. I appreciate you, just Nikki. That is a proven fact. It has been proven with proof. Not people like you.
Lying. And Boss Lady can say, oh, well, I never logged into those accounts. It doesn't matter. You were facilitating the shit to be posted on said accounts, Anna. You are the one creating AI images using my picture.
Those images aren't AI, bitch. You're a fucking liar. And I want to know, Psycho Bunny, you're okay with her lying about Naps like that? Did y'all fall out already? Because Naps was the one with the Homeland Security contact, and Kelly, I proved you lied months ago, babe. Months ago. I proved that you lied about it. That you were given that. But how does Psycho Bunny feel about you lying about her friend like that?
To post on the account pictures that you knew were fake. Shit that you knew.
Liar. You're a fucking liar. You're still selling your ass, bitch. I got an ad from last week. You're a liar.
It was fake. To be put on that account and try to pass it off is real. And by the way, you suck at making AI pictures. You suck at it. So you should stick to the Bolorama job you have. JJ. I had never done anything to Shelly or to JJ. My extent of conversation with Shelly was about my cat needing a tooth pulled.
You know what they say about people that have to try to manipulate, right? They talk too much. And she always over explains. Every fucking thing that she can't make a 1-part video. Everything is 4 or 5 parts.
That was it. It was a cordial conversation.
That too. AI will not make those images. You can't keep blaming everything on AI. It doesn't work that way. AI is never going to take a pornographic image and put a real person's face on that image. It is not going to happen. Bingo, mahalo.
We never had another conversation afterwards. So why she even did that to begin with? No idea. I had never done anything to JJ. I was friendly with her. When the app first went down in January, she and I would text back and forth. Again, I don't sit at home all day with nothing to do. I could not talk to her all day long. And I told her that. And I don't know if she got pissed off.
She's going to be in prison. She could write the book in prison. It's real fucking... She has no idea how much her walls are closing in.
That, and because, Margaret, because if you guys don't fucking know it, and I don't see how you don't see it.
Girl, I didn't even know who JJ was outside of her account name until you came to me. There are people in this chat that have seen every single message of ours. You understand that? Do you have any idea how many people have seen our texts and you sit here proudly lying? It's
AJ
embarrassing.
idolizes Margaret.
It's
Idolizes her. Like, she would
embarrassing.
literally drink that woman's bathwater. She will do anything.
Girl, you used to bring me legal problems every fucking day. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't fucking come to you. What am I coming to a hooker like you for?
She can to get into Margaret's inner circle. And
Who says that she's in my inner circle? You? A lying, thieving hooker?
at this time, I was getting up in Margaret's box here and there, and Margaret had told people that I was funny to go follow me. And JJ did not like that because JJ had been there for years trying to get Margaret.
That's not true. I haven't known JJ for years. What are you talking about? Kelly, I'm gonna need you to go read our DMs, okay? In the DMs, you tell me something about JJ, and I said, who's JJ? Huh? Do you think I don't have a handle on the ats that follow me? Do you think I would know if she's been around for years? Fucking weirdo.
Attention.
Nosy one.
And she was jealous of that. I don't know,
I know.
why.
JJ was around. She changed that ad to like Villains Motorcycle Club or something like that. But I didn't know that JJ was JJ. I knew her by that name. So when Kelly came to me and said something about JJ, I was like, who the fuck is JJ? What are you talking about? It's in our DMs. Yes, Villains Cult Leader. Yes. It's in our DMs with her.
She thought Margaret and I were best friends or friends at all.
Bitch, listen to me. How many people around here watched you lie and mislead the public, making people think that our relationship was closer? That wasn't me doing that. That was you. That was you. Why? Because you used my name to steal from people. You led people to believe that we were much more than what we actually fucking were.
Just because I converse with you on an app does not make us friends. Definitely doesn't make us fucking best friends.
Well, that's weird. You were coming to me for help with every little fucking thing you did. What the fuck are you talking about?
I did not know Margaret. I only
Goddamn right, because you thought it was a good idea to sit over here, lie to, and then steal from my people. If you knew me, you wouldn't have done that.
know what people had messaged me that was negative about her. And
I know. She forgets that. Anti-villain. She forgets that. Never had a conversation with her kid in her life. Anti-villain.
Told them the same thing that I tell everybody. She has never done anything to me. And at that time, she had not.
And then you stole from my people. No. You conveniently leaving that out here. You are conveniently leaving out that every single fucking day you made 7 to 8 videos dropping my name in videos, right? And then you stole from people. The only thing that I ever did, you could keep reporting me. I'm not going to go down. Tap last, y'all. The only thing I did was ask you for fucking receipts of that GoFundMe. I don't give a fuck about the $5,000 that you never spent on your tax return because that would have been your money anyway. My problem is public fundraising, is public transparency. All I did was ask you for receipts. Let's talk about you saying that Brian's text messages were fake, though. Do you want to talk about that? Also in our text messages.
And I always give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
And I
Crazy.
always try to give everyone a chance.
No, bitch, I gave you the chance. I gave you the chance. I gave you a fucking platform. And you stole from people. Thank you, Donna. The fuck are you talking about? I gave you a chance. I handed you a platform, a monetized platform, and you took advantage and stole from people. What I give you, I will take the fuck away.
But here we are, a year and a half later, and the fuckery is still going on.
Because you can't tell the truth? That's a you problem. That ain't a me problem. That ain't a me problem. I told you when you first came back to this app, I said, take accountability. Be honest. Say you fucked up. You stole from these people. You're going to try to make it right. And I would have kept it moving. That's a you problem. You continue to deny the truth and what you do. You continue to deny the fact that you are still an active addict. You continue to deny the fact that you are still prostituting yourself at an old man Don's house. That man is going to end up with a charge because of you, Kelly.
And it's JJ. It's JJ, and I guess it's Crystal
Bitch, nobody is trying to hack your shit. Nobody gives a fuck. You put it all on Front Street. What does somebody... What does somebody need to hack your shit for? You are a broke bitch that has to suck dick for a living. What is somebody hacking your information for? What is happening here?
And I'm pretty sure Shelly's not involved in it at this point, but who fucking knows? Crystal came to me and apologized to me.
Crystal wants her $10 back. I want my $200. Everybody else that wants their money, drop it in the chat. This is why you get the energy you get, ho.
And was like pretending to help me go on these websites and delete images that she had put up.
No. Stop it. This is why you get the energy that you get. Because you were lying. And this grift failed a year ago. It ain't gonna work now. You had me supporting you then. It ain't gonna work now.
How do you know where these images are located at if you didn't post them?
Because I Googled the screenshots. Listen to me. The way that I found those ads was I Googled the screenshots that you gave me. Naps and I, actually, yeah. We Googled the exact wording in that ad, and up they came.
It's my thing. How do you know exactly where they were?
I appreciate you, Cindy.
Fucking side pages of shit I had never fucking heard of.
That's a lie. That's a lie. You ain't even a good hooker, bitch. You got 22 evictions. Let's be serious here.
How would you even know that? Boss lady slipped up and said she had the login.
I fucking can't stand lie, boss, but I'm gonna be honest. I think that she just slipped because she's not good with talking. I don't think she meant that she had the login information. I think that it was an accident.
To where the shit was posted at. I guess y'all forget that too. Because Margaret told you.
What happened here? This just stopped by infamy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dory May. What happened? It ended?
But never happened. Well, there was thousands of us that saw it. There were thousands.
No, we never heard any man ask for Hannah. That's a lie. That's a lie. And you'll forget. Stewie, you here? You forget. I'm going to go and look when I end this live. You sent me a screen recording of your rental app, right? There was a leak under maintenance on that. I'm going to go check that date. The repair. Stewie, you remember that? I'm going to go check that date. I bet that it matches the date on the timestamp of that ring cam footage. What are you going to do then?
Of us that have the video clips. But
there's no audio, Kelly. Why is there audio to every other clip that you've ever sent me? There's audio.
Because Margaret, aka your favorite villain.
Stay mad, bitch. Stay mad. Stay mad. You can't get mad that you can't hold yourself accountable and be honest for the fact that you stole from these people. Therefore, I am making it my personal mission to make sure that your probation is revoked. Stay mad. You stole thousands of dollars from people while on probation for stealing from people. That was your fault. I don't make you get up in the morning and break your probation. I don't do that. The fuck?
And says it never happened. Y'all just...
It never happens, bitch. You hear me? Do you understand? It never happened. And I'm going to contact that man and make sure that I'm going to ask him to tell me. What then?
Fucking just shut down and do a fucking hard...
What then? You know, you forget that you needed me, bitch. Both to build that fucking platform and to help you with the legal shit. You remember that? What the fuck did I need from you? Nothing. You owe me $200. Send me my money, bitch. What's taking you so long?
Reset on your fucking brains or something. Because again, all of this shit took place and it happened to me.
You're a liar. And the people that are watching this that know the truth, shame on you for sitting with her and not telling her how fucking wrong she is. Shame on you.
I was having men sent to my home.
Lie. You're a liar. I'm gonna prove it. What then? What are you gonna do when I prove it? Huh? What then? You're gonna word salad a bunch more words? Get the fuck out of here.
When my child was present.
Oh, your Auntie V, right? The child that you threw her tablet away? This filter is showing your teeth, just so you know.
For sex. didn't know these fucking men.
You were selling your ass. There was a recording of you bringing a stranger, giving him your fucking address. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking? You recorded that publicly. Fair use, bitch.
That is not okay. It is not okay.
I can't. I'm on my regular phone.
Fucking part 4.
Listen.
So go to part 2.
Do me a favor. Save your fucking breath, bitch. Don't post to part 2, 3, 4. All you're doing is proving you're a liar. Yeah, that's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. I'm going to contact that man, and I'm going to guarantee. Stewie, did she come in? I'm sorry, I was getting distracted with the comments. I guarantee it's the same fucking date as that timestamped video. What then? You're going to ignore it like you ignore every other piece of proof that I fucking post? Then you're going to ignore it? I got nothing for you. You could have come back to this motherfucker and none of this would be happening. So yeah, I'm going to report you to every fucking agency I could think of. But let me back up, okay? Because now I got them paying attention. Okay, they know what you are. Do you know what they said to me? They're fucking tired of watching you get away with the shit that you're doing. Why didn't you answer the door, Kelly? Why didn't you answer the door at Don's house? Do you think that made sense? Because, you know, they took pictures of your car. So they knew you were there. You just chose not to answer the door. Your days are numbered. Stay mad. It ain't gonna affect me. Not a fucking... because she sucks his dick. That's my opinion. And I never contacted your PO either. You're a fucking liar. You know who did? The people you stole from. They sure did. I never contacted CPS either. God, this is embarrassing for you. But if I have a picture of you holding a loaded rig that you can't even be honest about that, you shouldn't be talking about anybody's possible addiction, you embarrassing bitch. You could get fucked and stay fucked. You ain't changing a motherfucking way. Not a single thing about the way I do things over here. Not a single thing. If you can't respect the terms of your probation, you shouldn't have it. And you think the last statement was bad? This one is brutal, scathing. Because I use the exact terms of your probation, how you violated it, and attached the proof of it. Stay mad. That's the one that got them to pay attention. There's a lot of corruption around there, but there are also people that are tired of the corruption. So, stay mad, bitch. Stay mad. Something tells me Jay Brimberry ain't gonna touch you after you forged his fucking signature last year. I wasn't playing with you. I told you when you first came back to this app that you could get on this motherfucker and try to make things right. You made a conscious decision to continue lying, deflecting, and blaming other people. So fuck you. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. No sympathy for self-inflicted wounds. You should have thought twice before you stole from these people. Bad move. Real bad move. You might have been able to manipulate all the losers you got in your life. It ain't ever gonna fucking happen over here. You should have done better. That was a you problem, not a me problem. You know, I'm not on probation. Oh, good idea. Yeah, there ain't nothing. I got nothing for her. She's another one. She could flop like a fucking fish in the kitchen. I wouldn't lift a fucking finger. Not a fucking finger. That's just my opinion. Danny, she's always stolen. Her entire life, she has stolen from people. She's on 10-year felony probation for stealing from storm victims. People that had damage to their homes and paid her to fix it. It's disgusting. Disgusting. The missing persons case. Also, Kelly, the missing persons money was replaced. Those fucking money orders that you like to flash around, that's the PPP money. Right? You don't want to talk about that? So, disgusting. I cannot, right, on felony probation, stealing from people. Nope. You deserve everything coming your way. And that's just the way I feel about it. But you can't be mad at me. I told you. Just try to make it right. You chose to get up on this bitch and lie, continue lying, deflecting, pointing your finger everywhere else. Yeah, that was a bad move. Because you could have done it before I got somewhere with your local authorities. Now, there ain't no coming back from it. I know she was. I think she's not capable, though. That's how people like that are. She doesn't even realize she's lying when she's lying. She's just always lying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a felon. But Kelly is. Yeah. Not just a felon, a thief. I know he did. He that's exactly what he did. He said she will never admit it. You can have her dead to rights. She will manufacture whatever she's got to manufacture. How do you not have a bank account and know that the screen recording I posted was my balance, you stupid fuck? And I wasn't the one that got up on this bitch and started telling people I paid for what in Florida. But we don't want to do that, Psycho Bunny. I paid for Salem. You forget that. It's all right. I don't need people like y'all around. Psycho Bunny, I never got an email from you telling me where to meet you. I don't got a problem for that. Sure don't. Let me know. I hope everybody has a good day. Don't be a piece of shit today. Don't be any of the people that it's sad. It really is sad. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he bent over for a lot of things and he lives with a fucking pedophile. So let's be serious. I appreciate y'all. Don't be a piece of shit today. If your name came up in this live at all, you're definitely gonna be on my hit list for a while. Okay? I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see y'all soon. You take care, Insanity. I'll get it up as soon as I can.